Super Mario 64. I think everything is set up. I had to adjust my microphone settings. But I might as well have the game by my. Yep, 99 cents. So my next top 10 list, for those of you who aren't aware, it's top 10 Super Mario 64 stars. And I thought I would finish 100% of the game and then probably play it again to get an idea of like what my favorite stars in the game are. And spoiler alert, they're probably all in the beginning. I don't care for the later half of the game at all. Like really, the game is an absolute joy to 100%, but I don't think there's any denying that a lot of these stars are really annoying. I wouldn't bother, I think, with a newer game, just like I'm bothered with Odyssey. Alright, let me make sure my...
I'm Italian.
Yeah, I was having some like microphone problems. Like my microphone sound muffled, so I've been trying to troubleshoot it. We'll have to see if it works, but... So yeah, I'm uploading to the internet. I'm uploading a video. I'm just doing a lot of stuff right now. I hope it doesn't crash my internet. But all right. Yeah, I was anxious to just start playing. I guess we'll just make it commentary less. We'll just call it commentary less if the comment's not, if the voice isn't working. All right. I think it must be, but we'll see. I mean, I turned it way down, so let's see. Wigglers, red coins. Yeah, I actually rage quit the game because I don't know. I fucked up like the red coin, the 100 coin star in this level, and I was just like, okay, let's take a break from this. But I'm back now, and hopefully we can beat it. This level is not going on the list. Oops. Yeah, I'll probably have to make like a top 10 course video, but for the first to start off with, I wanted top 10 stars. Just because the stars themselves are more iconic, and there are good embed stars in every level. Oops, shit, really? Fuck. Yeah, there was something wrong with my control stick. No, not really. I mean, it feels like... It feels weird. Something's up with it. Hang on. Yeah, I think something got on it. It feels kind of... You know, I'll have to try to clean it. You know that feeling, like where you think the control stick is starting to get messed up? That's kind of happening now. Am I really struggling that hard on fucking Wiggler's red coins? Well, not Wiggler's red coins, the 100 coin star. Because like that's what I'm doing. I'm not doing Wiggler's red. I'm doing both. I think that's gonna be a thing in subsequent playthroughs. Like if I get 100 coins, it's gonna be with. It's gonna be on red coin stages, like the first time I do them. Like there's no reason to wait. There really isn't. All right, here we go. Oops. I don't know. Should I explore the tiny island first and then move on to the large island? There's plenty of coins in this stage. I had plenty, but I had plenty when I died in the last pit. Like I literally had to climb like across one pit and I fell into it to get the 100 coin star and I failed. That is the worst feeling in the world. I mean, the game does the game really does punish you for making mistakes. Hang on, let me. Yeah, I need to bring up my chat. I keep using my my recording software because I'm planning on like recording today. I wanted to make a Wario Land 4 video, so I wanted to play that as well and like record some footage for that. I might as well start from the beginning and play it on easy mode and then play it again on hard. I don't know. I really want to like go in depth on Wario Land 4 because I think it's a game that like not a lot of people have talked about. Like I realized when I streamed it, like wow, this is kind of obscure. This is kind of obscure right now, so I'm hoping to give more attention to it. Love Wario Land 4, and I need to be more familiar with that game anyway. I'm not even sure if I could easily beat it on easy. Oops, here we go. Because like I've only beaten it like all the way through once. All right, here we go. Yeah, once you know like the trick to getting the blue coins off these things, like this stage is really easy. Like I got more than enough for red coins. I think the only reason I didn't get the 100 coin star is because I was dicking around a little bit. All right. Da, da, da. Do, 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 do. All right. Yeah, just casually let's playing video games. Yeah, I spend way more time playing video games than writing. I've been noticing that a lot. But at the same time, like the book is still coming along. You know what I mean? Like Grimm is, I don't want to say it's nearing completion or anything like that, but it's a lot further than I thought it would be at this stage. I'm very happy with it. I'm honestly wondering like whether I should just convert it into a short story. I'm not sure if it's like fit for it to be a novel, to be honest with you. Like maybe it could be published as a novella. Maybe it could be like an entry-level thing to get people an idea of like the kind of things I make. Since I can like self-publish now, since I have that platform, it's actually very doable for me to like just decide off the cuff like what I want to do with projects like this. And I think I do want to make it a little bit shorter, like make it 60,000 words long or something, and sell it for like $6. That's kind of my my price range is like I tend to charge like $1 for every 10,000 words. So yeah, 100,000 word novel would be about $10. Yeah, I think making it digital kind of adjusts the expectations of what consumers want. So I think being a bit more flexible when it comes to, like the pricing, like make more. Again, I have like the cool ideas and like the really in-depth stuff. Like, there's lots of things I'm making right now. Oops, here we go. Okay, so what we're supposed to do? Okay, I think. Yeah, we have the red coins. Yeah, the blue coins. Okay, I think what I need to do now is get over here. Oh damn, there's a bunch over here. Damn. Yeah, this stage really is not that hard at all. All right. Okay, let's try to get the blue coin here. Oops. Yeah, fuck that up. Oh, it doesn't kill him. Yeah, you can duck to end that right away, so if you're in a pinch. I used to have to run into walls to end it, but no. Alright. So basically what happened last time is that like I got here, died, got pissed off, and stopped playing for a long time. So now that I'm back, let's... Yeah, I think I literally jumped in this pit or some shit. Okay, let's be more careful. Yeah, it's the positioning of the red coins. Like, that kind of messed me up. Alright, here we go. Yep. I'm more concerned about the 100 coin star, honestly, rather than the... Yeah, I was so paranoid that I was gonna fuck that up! Oh, damn. Okay, I'm overreacting.
Here we go!
Oh, there's the last one. How do you get up there? Oh, you wall jump. Wait a minute. How do I play this game? Yeah, I'll probably 100% this and then pick the top 10 best stars. And then have that up in 2 weeks, I suppose. Yeah, it's weird to say that I'm making top 10 lists now when like the first one hasn't been published. It's not going to go live until 7 or so. So I think I'm just going to upload videos every day at 7 or so. I'll try live streaming Black Cat Live or the Black Cat Show around that time as well. I don't know. Talk about current events and stuff like that and get people engaged. All right, Tall Mountain. Yeah, 100 coin stars there. Yep, might as well get that. Yeah, 19 stars to go. Wow, that's not a whole lot. Yeah, 19 stars to go, and we haven't gone for Rainbow Ride or TikTok Clock, and for good reason, because fuck those levels, especially TikTok Clock. I suspect that not a single level from the top 10 list is going to be on TikTok Clock. To be fair, like, there's a bunch of good levels in this game, but oh, top 10 best stars, excuse me. Like, I think the best courses level is going to be radically different than the best stars level. No, it doesn't work with the small ones. Why did they program that in? That's such a weird thing to do, but okay. Okay. So I think I'm gonna like put together a video like hyping up Wario Land 4 and talking about how good it is. So I'll need some footage for that. So I think I will be playing some Wario Land 4. That's honestly how I view live streams. Like, yeah, I can just pop in game capture, record footage, and upload it into a final video. All right. Put it into edited video. I'm not sure that's how you're supposed to do it. I think Twitch, like, actually records your video for you if you're partnered, so, maybe, I don't know. I don't know, like, Twitch, I don't know. I don't know about Twitch. I'm planning on, like, multi-streaming, actually. Once I start, I don't know, really... Yeah, I'll have to see how that goes. But I'm pretty happy with what I'm doing at the moment. The thing about OBS, though, OBS allows you to multi-stream, but it doesn't have, like, the game capture feature. So I guess I could just, like, multi-stream when I'm not recording footage. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, whoops, shit. Like, just let me stream to multiple platforms. Like, shit, it's not that complicated. Why do I have to pay a premium? Oh, whatever. Like, it's like, what, 16 bucks a month? I don't know. Like, if it would help me, like, reach a larger audience, I guess it would be worth it, but... I don't think I really need it. I think I do a pretty good job of sticking out from the crowd already. Here we go. Oh, wait, why am I collecting red coins? I should be collecting coins in general. Well, to be fair, I did pick the red coin star. Is my voice audible, by the way? I had to, like, adjust my mic, and I'm not sure. Like, it's been sounding muffled the past couple of days, and I think there's something wrong with it, or I was screaming into it too much about, like, stupid shit. Oops, here we go.
Alright, seems like it's working just fine. Alright, let me see here. Yeah, maybe I'll turn up my microphone a little bit. On the app itself, so it's not as... Yeah, you want to hear the game, but you also want to hear me. I can never get these settings right. Exactly.
Exactly right, anyway. Oh wow, I really have 27 lives. I've been playing this for a while. I really am at the point where I can, like, play through the entire game, like, really quickly. I'm really good at this game. To be fair, like, I played through it, like, what? I played through it, like, what? Like, once, twice a year. It's one of those games at this point. And there's a reason for that. Like, this is one of the best games ever made, but... Yeah, at this point, like, I really do endlessly replay, like, the best games for... Oh, that's the easy way. Yeah. Yeah, here's what you do. You go in here, and you get the coins. Yeah, this is not a hard level either. Like, as long as you don't die... oops. Hang on, I think there was a blue coin thing up there, as I recall. Is that where it is? Or am I thinking of something else? Here it is. Here's one. Yeah, honestly, you should probably come up here first, just in case you fuck it up, but I think I'm good enough at it where it's not that big of a deal. I mean, there are like 50 coins in this track alone, so there's really no point in going elsewhere. Here we go. It's so intimidating though, doing it when you're not like used to it. It's not an easy slide. Holy shit, one more to go. Perfect. Okay, so now we're just gonna jump out of the... So it's right above the it's right above the rest of the level. All right. So there has to be one more coin in the level. There has to be something I've overlooked. Bum bum bum. Da 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 bum. Da ba da da ba da ba ba da ba. Okay, you've collected 100 coins. All right. Yeah, we might as well go out the other way because the last two stars we need to get are all on the top floor. I think all the stars we need to get are on the top floor, as I recall. So we'll see. Oh wait, did I talk to this toad? Or was it another toad? Wait, I guess I did. Hang on. Okay, 3. Yeah. 3. That's right. I think we did get to this guy. I usually do talk to him right away, but I guess if you don't do it, it's easy to overlook. Okay, so I think everything. Yep. So you have the 3 secret stars, and then you have. Did I ever get Bowser? Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, they don't count as secret stars, do they? Hang on, does this toad give you one? He does! What the fuck? Okay. So yeah, they're supposed to be 15. So I have 13 of them. One of them is over here. Should we do this one first? I mean, I guess we could save it for later. This is... Back in the day, this was the hardest level in the game, but I think at this point I'm a little bit better at it. Yeah, I'm trying to think of, like, where the next thing is. Like, did I get Bowser in the Fire Sea? I remember I skipped it. I believe I went back and got it. Yeah, I think I did get it. Oh, here we go. Yeah, see, it's stuff like the transparent cloud that you wouldn't normally look at. All right, here we go. Okay. Ready for blast off. Well, I guess we could just wait a bit. Okay. Yeah, this one doesn't have a wing cap, so you gotta be careful here. I think you can get stuck if you're careless, but I don't think we're there yet. Oops. I don't think we're at risk for that right now. Yeah, if I went to another cannon, that would be bad, but... Okay. Yeah, I kind of know how to play it. Like, I kind of know the mythology, the methodology. Like, I know how to do it, is what I'm saying. Alright, methodology, I suppose. I know the method. I guess methodology isn't the word to use. Is that even a word? I've just been saying that a lot lately. I don't know where I picked it up. But method. Yeah, I know the method. Oof. I've studied. I understand. Let's see. Oh, here we go. No, 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 shit. No, Mario, no! Okay, where are the last ones? There's one up there. Yeah, this is taking a lot longer than it should. Did I do this star last time I played? I must not have, because I'm making a lot of really obvious mistakes. Well, anyway, here we go. Well, not really mistakes. I'm not falling or anything, but I'm thinking that, like, wait a minute, where exactly is the last coin? Alright, here we go. That'll too low. Yeah, falling is the worst part, I would say. Oops. Because it doesn't restart you back up at the top. You have to like go all the way down and come back up. It's kind of fake difficult, but oops. Yeah, you don't have a ton of momentum. Without the clinical trial, without going through the 2 years. Oh, here we go. 7? I forgot about this one up top. I was just like, wait a minute, I haven't looked up here yet, but yep. I guess these last two are a good way to end off, because you could just chill and then just soar down there and grab it. Alright, where exactly is it? Oh, shit. Here we go. Got it.
Here we go. Yep, my video is processing. Yep, 10 Super Metroid videos. Super Metroid moments. Yeah.
Okay, so TikTok clock. We have 40. We have a bunch of stars to get. Yeah, we're near the end of the game. We're almost to 100% completion, and we haven't done any of the.
We're literally at the end of the game, and
I haven't done this stage yet. And most of TikTok clock stage stars are really easy, but that's part of the reason why it's so bad. Like, this is a gimmick stage. Like, this is it's not just like the moving platforms. It's nothing. Like, it's just so gimmicky. It just. like all the stars are like relatively simple and straightforward to get. Like there's nothing really good about this level other than maybe the gimmick of like stopping time, but that's not great. That's not like some spectacular thing. I kind of wish like another level took this concept and made it better, but I mean, maybe I should turn up my mic a little bit more. All right, The Pit and the Pendulums. Wait a minute, is that a reference to a novel? Oh shit, I think I fucked that up. Yeah, that's a reference to a Edgar Allan Poe story. Wow, I've never actually noticed that before. Wow. I haven't read it yet, but I do have a collection of Edgar Allan Poe. Maybe I should do a live reading, because I've never actually read it thoroughly. Yeah, maybe I could go live and do that today. Oops. I've been wanting to read like classics and stuff like that on stream, and I think that would be a good one to start off with. But yeah, I'm reading a bunch of books right now, so. Damn, fuck that up. Yeah, fuck that up. Yeah, I talked all this shit about how easy this is, and I can't even do it. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go over... The fuck? Wait. Yeah, we're gonna have to... Okay. I keep triggering the stopping by accident. Okay. We have to wait a while. Now, you can't actually clear this song if, this stage if the clock is stopped. It's very useful for a lot of things, but sometimes it gets in the way. It's another example of how this stage is gimmicky. Like, the stage gimmick should not get in the way of, like, how it, Alright. This is not my favorite song from the OST as well, by the way. Like, everything about this stage I hate. I hate the look of it. I hate, like... I mean, the platforming is good. Honestly, I'd say the platforming is probably one of the best in the entire game, but... I mean, like, you don't... Wait, what? Oh, yeah, it's just going really slowly. Alright. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how this works. Like, the speeds will be different depending on what you do, but it's not obvious what the speeds are. Like, it just... The speed doesn't make any sense. Like it just doesn't. Like you have like the stop time, and then you have like all the other variations. I don't even know how many other variations there are. Like I know they exist, but they're like it's so pointless, and I don't think any of the other speeds get in the way or impact the game at all. It just you have to get on this platform faster. It's not a very good gimmick. Let's be real. And what does this have to do with Edgar Allan Poe, anyway? Like, shit. Mario referencing Poe. Alright. The beating of his telltale heart. Oh, shit! What? No! Yeah, you got me talking about books, and I ended up getting distracted, of course. Way to go, Mario. The Pit and the Pendulums. Okay, the Pendulums as opposed to the pendulum as in singular. Alright. Yeah, I need to read the book. Like, what is the story? I think it's a short story, actually. What is the story about? How is this a reference to that specific story? It's just dumb. Alright. Alright, let's do this right this time. Let's not fuck this up. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Since we'll have all 120 stars, I'll be able to like stream the game with the super special triple jump that I hardly ever use. Because normally I just replay the game again from the beginning. So yeah, that'll be fun. All right, and plus it'll prove we've played all the levels and things like that. All right. So yeah, that is. Oh, that's get a hand. Okay. Yeah, it's not supposed to be. Okay, so which one is the pit and the pendulum the one at the top? Yeah, I thought that was the pit, because you're going over the pit, but no. I gotta replay the DS version. I'm really curious about what the differences are. Like, when I get a DS capture card, a 3DS and DS capture card, which is going to happen, I think, but... yeah, I'm coming up with lists like a top 10 Fire Emblem waifus and top 10 Fire Emblem Awakening relationships. So, yeah, I'm going to have to play through those games and capture the footage. So I'm going to need, like, footage for those games. But until then, I'll be focusing on, like, classic Nintendo content. Like this. Like Wario Land 4. And plus, I need to, like, expand the channel anyway and things like that. Like, I'm hard at work every day on new content. Edited content, too. Stuff that's a bit more in-depth than what I used to make. I mean, to be fair, I guess a lot of the principles that made my earlier work on YouTube successful are still going to be present, but... Alright. Alright, the pit and the pendulum. I cannot believe you always fall down, like, a long, long way in this, and you never, ever die. Unless you're, like, right at the end. Alright, here we go. How dare. Yes, spit on them. Okay, oh, here we go. Yep, this is it. Okay, so the pendulums, here they are. Oh, what? Okay. Hey, wait a minute, they said pendulums. They didn't say anything about this thing. Wait, here we go. Fuck! Okay, we're back to where we started. For the record, I think you're fair. There we go. 107. The pit and the pendulums. Alright, 13 more stars to go. Stomp on the thwomp. For the longest time, I couldn't even find out where the thwomp was, as I recall. Actually, like, it says stomp on the thwomp. It makes it sound like you have to jump on it, but what you actually have to do is, like, climb it and like reach a higher platform. It's really weird. I'm not even sure why it's a thwomp, because this entire area has like normal moving platforms that aren't like Mario enemies. Alright, shit. Okay. Well, on the thwomp. So I'm gonna be wanting. I'm gonna need to. Yeah, I think I'm gonna 100% today and get like my list of the top 10 stars started today. Yeah, I'm really enthusiastic about these top 10 lists. I'm really enjoying them. Once a week should be fine. I'll have like regular streams. No problem. All right, here we go. Fuck, and I keep fucking up though. All right. Yeah, I'm enjoying editing videos a lot more than I thought I would. Like, it's not too difficult or time-consuming. Here we go. To be fair, my editing is awful right now. I think when, like, I get more elaborate with it, that would, like, take up more time. But, like, right now, I'm just doing basic bitch shit, like, putting myself out there. It's just... It's a start, you know what I mean? It's a start. And that's the thing. I think this is. I really do think this is the reason why YouTube is such a viable platform for like up and coming creators, because you actually can get rewarded for your experience. Like it's just, it's weird seeing how like so many other businesses like refuse to train you like in any capacity. They demand that you already know everything, and it's absurd, and I don't take it seriously. Oops. Oh yeah, and they consider you lucky to be working for them. They really do think they can just replace you on a whim, and really not. Really, that's not true. I think eventually, like people are going to be able to adapt and deal with these like corrupt companies. Because I've noticed like a lot of these big businesses, they're just they really do think they'll have like an endless supply of labor, but no, it's gonna dry up eventually. Eventually, people are just gonna see them as like the new McDonald's basically, and then move on to better things. A first job and then move on to better things. That's basically what I did. In my last job, I just used it. They were expecting me to be there for years, and I just used it for what I needed and then bounced. So they're going to run out of, like, trained, like, specialized labor eventually, and it's going to be great when it does. A lot of these big businesses you don't even really need. Like, a lot of the stuff you can just make yourself. Like, it's a lot easier to, like, make a hand sanitizer, for example, than you might expect. Oh, wait, whoops. Yeah, I keep getting the wrong star. Is there really no star for going all the way to the top? That's really weird, but okay. Yeah, so the only star that requires you stop the clock is this one. Okay, but anyway, yeah, especially like once immigration is under control, once like we stop bringing all these people in, like they're gonna run out of people. Like they're gonna run out of people to exploit, and it's gonna be great. Like seeing these people just struggle to find anyone willing to work for them. I do think that, like, the constant overworking is a problem, too. Like, I kept being told that, like, for a lot of the jobs I was looking at when I was looking for one, like, they were trying to tell me that, like, yeah, you have to work overtime. And I'm just like, no. Like, no. Like, that's not going to happen. And, of course, they're really surprised that you would outright, like, come out and say that. But yeah, it's true. Like eventually, like the competent, trained people, they're going to go where they're like where they can like actually do things. You know what I mean? Like they're going to like they're not going to want to work all the time. Oh, here we go. Oops. Oops. Ah, fuck. Yeah, that was the big thing for that was the big impetus. Well, one of the things that really caused me to leave my last job is that like the constant overwork. And I was just like, I don't really need the money because my living expenses are so low. Yeah, that's another thing too. You don't need a whole lot of money if you're not in debt. So if you never get in debt, you don't need a lot more than like $50,000 a year, no matter where you are. So like you can take pay cuts, you can do things. Like at this point, like I value my free time a lot more than my a lot more than making money, because what am I doing in my free time? I'm writing books, I'm investing in myself, I'm getting in shape, I'm challenging myself and doing new things. Like, there were so many careers that I looked at that I was perfectly qualified for that I didn't take during this thing, and all right. And like recently, I've been thinking that like, yeah, I want to be involved in like preventing companies from being able to overwork people, and that's something I take very, very seriously, and I'm hoping going forward we'll be able to really lash out at these big companies who think they can just have people work 80-hour weeks, which is just unacceptable. Like even 40-hour weeks. That's the thing. You don't need. I never in my life needed to work like 80-hour weeks, 40-hour weeks. Like I just need some money to fund my other endeavors. That's it. Like I just want basic stuff. But like either they pay you too little and don't work you enough, or like they pay you a lot and then overwork you. And personally, you need to strike a balance. They need to strike a balance, and people need to rise up. I should say the workers need to rise up and deal with this situation. And I think we're going in that direction a little bit. It's not like a communistic thing to say that like companies are exploiting workers, because I've noticed that like no matter how much you're making in these businesses, everyone except for me is miserable, because I deliberately have things set up where like I do whatever I want and then can leave whenever I want, but everybody else sort of like has these debts and like all these bills to pay and stuff like that. It's very, they have to work like constantly to pay for everything, right? And I avoided a lot of the traps that those people got into. Like I never got a car. I never went into debt for like school and stuff like that. There is just a lot of things you can do to avoid needing to. Oh wait, that's right. Everything's off. So, or else it's really slow. Oh damn, that's right. You need the. You never. Okay, this is why I hate this level. Okay. Because it's impossible. Okay. There are so many different stars and so many different settings the clock can be on. Like, there are a lot of times where you just... end up doing things that aren't impossible, really. Like, I actually have to spin around and, like, check to make sure the clock is running now. Because, like, oh, wait a minute. Fuck. Yeah, I've been thinking about like learning how to make things, learning more about cars, like all sorts of things. Like there's all sorts of things you can do to sort of to be able to work anywhere. And I think that's the main thing people need to do going forward, is just like learn how to work everywhere. Like stop getting this idea that you need to like settle into a career by the time you're like, I don't know, out of high school or whatever. Like you need to like spend all your time studying law or whatever. Because like, yeah, I wanted to be a lawyer. I could have been good at it. I know I could have been good at it. I would have been really good at it. But it was like, it was going to be too time consuming, expensive. And I already had like my long-term plan anyway. So it was like, it was one of those things where it's just like, okay, I could be good at this, but I know a lot about it. I guess maybe I'll just prepare my kids for that someday. Maybe that would be a good field they could go into and then help me with my business or whatever, or things like that. That's the kind of way I look at it, is that it's just, you need to be learning new things constantly. All right. So yeah, video editing is new for me. Seriously pursuing YouTube cred is new for me. That's not something I ever really wanted to do, but it's like, it's necessary because it's a perfectly valid side hustle. Like, it is going to be a side hustle, it's not going to be a career. I still feel very strongly about, like, that career angle, but, like, something I can do when when I have to quit a job because they're, like, exploiting me or whatever, and I need to just chill and just hang out. Like, yeah, that's what I want. Chill, hang out, play the games I want, talk about fitness or whatever. There's all this stuff I could talk about. honestly, like in the Black Cat show, I was like thinking like, wait a minute, what do I want? What do I want this show to be about? I guess I'll be talking about like current like daily events, like once a day. That'll grow the channel for sure. I already noticed that like it got more viewers than like the actual gaming streams, which I'm kind of been doing the most of. Yeah, I was very happy with the numbers for the Black Cat show. And I need to look at, like, converting that file into, like, an audio format and stuff like that. I don't think you need the visual aspect. I guess you could just go to the channel for that if you want to see my face. But, yeah, I'll need to, like, figure out how to get, like, on Spotify and things like that. I'll need to look into that. I don't know if you need like, a certain amount of listeners or whatever, if you could just dump it on there. We'll see, but... Here we go. Shit. So yeah, daily podcast, video game reviews, things like that. Like, I'll be doing a lot of things with YouTube. And it's very versatile, too. So you can talk about, like, a wide range of topics. Like, honestly, I might start talking about, like, career stuff. How to go about a career at this point, because it's something I've been mentioning a lot. Yeah, once you have, like, money, like, these corporations, these businesses, these employers, they don't really have any power over you. It's really weird, like, how much I'm willing to, like, shit on these people just because, I'm not, like, their slave, you know what I mean? Like, when you actually have money, when you actually don't need the job they're offering you, like, you can just be like, no, I'm not doing that, and especially if, like, that, especially if you're someone that they were considering hiring anyway, it's like, it's baffling. Like, they hate that, and they absolutely deserve that. Employers are like the scum of the earth, I think. I mean, I think there are worse people, like, maybe, like, some people in the financial industry. I've heard stories about, like, lawyers and stuff like that, but I don't know, man. Like, coming from, like, a really, really low income sort of background, it's really weird. Like, I do feel like it wasn't, like, big business fucking me over. It was, like, ordinary people, like, just fucking with me for no reason. And it still happens today, but the thing is, it doesn't really affect me because they can't really take away what I already have. Like, all they have is that the carrot on the stick that, like, oh, someday you'll have money if you'll work for us. Well, I already have money, so I'm not willing to put up with your bullshit. So yeah, I would definitely encourage people to be, like, very aware of what it takes to be financially stable and like and what you need to survive, essentially, and what you can do to, like, save money and stuff like that. Because a lot of what I've done, it's not necessarily making money. It's, like, not spending as much of it. So that's very important too. Like, you don't need, like, an expensive car. You don't need, like, honestly, like, I kind of regret buying an iPhone even. Like, that's been a big drain on my finances. To be fair, I kind of needed one because I kind of need to be connected all the time, and I like keeping up with, like, my I like being able to check my email whenever and, like, check up the status of my books, whatever, book sales, submissions. Oh, by the way, my short story Eva, it was rejected by the magazine I submitted it to, but I did get a very nice message from the guy who read it. He was like, yeah, I found it intriguing, but I don't think it's up to our standards. And I was just like, oh well, maybe next time. I think he did encourage me to submit again, or, like, he wished me luck. Yeah, he wished me luck, like, submitting it elsewhere. So yeah, it has potential for sure. It's just one of those situations where, like, I'm not in like the Stephen King portion of my career where, like, people will, like, publish everything I write just because, oh, it's Stephen King. No, I've had successes, I've had failures, I've had, like, well, not really failures. I don't really think failure has this, like, very negative connotation to it. I wanted to talk about this. I talked about this on Twitter a while back, but the reason I'm so successful, the reason I've, like, had so many successes is because I failed, like, I've tried and failed 1,000 times. Like, you know, getting in shape, I didn't get it right away. Eating better, I didn't get it right away. Cooking, I didn't get it right away. Dealing with my health, I didn't understand it right away. Like, you don't understand the world around you, like, immediately. You know what I mean? You have to learn it. You have to, like, you have to adapt to it. You have to you have to evolve, so to speak, and it's just like, wow. That's all you have to do, and when you do that, what was my point again? Damn. Oh yeah. Failure. Failure is a necessary part of learning, right? Like it's a necessary part of becoming a better person and learning what it takes to succeed. Essentially, it's not, you don't just become successful because of like where you're born or who your parents are or anything like that. No, you have to you have to have a drive to succeed. All right, so. And anyone can become successful, obviously. Obviously, I'm already way better off than I was before my last job. Yeah, I went through a similar situation, basically the exact same situation as last time, right? But I was better prepared for it this time, and it went really, really well. So I think once my side hustles start becoming really lucrative, once I start making money off the Black Cat Show, I think that's going to be a thing eventually. Once that starts happening, I think I will be able to go long periods of time without working at all, and that's going to be glorious. I can just focus on what I actually want to do, writing, things like that, which is really what I should have been doing anyway, but I don't know. That's another topic entirely. I don't feel as if dealing with ordinary, working class, I mean low, fast food restaurant things, I don't think that really benefited me at all. There's really no point to it. Because you have to deal with, the absolute worst people. I kind of feel that way now, but, I think, after a year, you sort of, learn enough to, sort of be okay, now I'm ready to do something else. Well, that's just me. That's just my experience. I was able to, take the money from my first better job and really use it to put myself in a better position overall. All right, here we go. Yeah, right now I just need to accumulate wealth. At this point, I just need to save money. I have everything I need right now. I just need to honestly just save up for rainy days. Honestly, that is absolutely true. It's mostly just saving up a lot of money. I have all the everything set up to where I can be successful. It just needs to come together, which is going to happen basically any day now. Well, not any day now. Within the next couple of years. Well, technically it was already there, but I had to leave my last job because they were overworking me, which was another issue. The jobs I'm looking at now don't necessarily overwork people, so I think I will be fine on that front. Here. And that's another thing too. Be aware of everything you're qualified for and how to get those qualifications if you're not. So if you're like me, you can just get trained in a bunch of things and then just sort of get experience for them while you're working other jobs, and then you can just slap that on a resume when you're ready to get something better. So I am qualified for basically a lot of jobs that are just as good or better than when I just left. Oops. So yeah, it really does feel if you're very, very poor, you're basically seen as a slave, and that's kind of a joke. Hopefully more people start becoming more financially independent. Self-employment, hopefully with the internet, starts taking off again. I don't know if YouTube can be considered self-employment. I don't see myself as a YouTube employee. I mean, I'm not a YouTuber at all, but I mean, I guess I am now because I'm doing it for fun, but and experimenting with it and stuff like that. The Black Cat Show, it's a new thing. That's probably not going to be, I don't know, financially viable ever. I mean, it takes a lot of connections and stuff like that. I can barely set it up and do it, but I don't know. I was happy with the results, and that's the most important thing, I think, is that yeah, doing stuff you've never done before. Oh, yeah, and another thing I've noticed is that, when it comes to the communists, they always exaggerate and they always like present this narrative that like this absolute worst situation like scenario is like the average everyday situation for most Americans. Like, oh man, this woman, she can't pay off her college loan debt because all she can get are like jobs that pay $25,000 a year. It's weird. It's really weird. Like most people are not in that situation. Like if you're a lot of like financial problems are like all your financial problems are your own responsibility. Like the government can't and shouldn't be responsible for your own problems. It's why I'm against like student loan debt forgiveness. I'm against like the Corona payouts as well. Actually, wait a minute. The stimulus checks. I think that's ridiculous. Yeah, that's when you know you're successful, when you start bitching about the government giving people money. Like, stop giving them my taxes. But okay. How long did it take to get up here? Shit. Like 5 or 6 times. Damn. How long was I doing that? That had to have been like one of the longest. That took a while. Shit. Okay. Stop time for red coins. We gotta get. Okay, get this. So we have to get all the. We gotta get all the coins, and we gotta get all the red coins, and it's just. We gotta get 100. We gotta get all the red coins and all the 100 coins, and it's just. This is not gonna be. This is not. I think it's impossible, actually, if I'm remembering correctly, to get them both at the same time. But maybe that's not true. I keep closing my chat window for some reason. Excuse me. Okay, YouTube, let me pause my video. Okay, here we go. Yeah, game capture, I don't know, like, it takes up, like, a bunch. I don't know what it is, but, like, it takes up a lot of, like, GPU energy or whatever, so it's, like, every time I capture a game, it's, like, everything becomes super, super slow, so I do think I need to upgrade my gaming my gaming PC eventually, which is weird because I don't use it for gaming. I guess it's, like, a streaming PC, a gaming streaming PC. Like, I don't know, Oh, hello. Oh, top 10 worst list? Yeah, I wanted to focus on positive stuff at first, but yeah, worst lists are coming. I don't know, like, if I would make a top 10 worst list, it would be like stuff like N64 games. Like, I actually haven't bought, like, bad games at all since, like, the N64 era, okay? Like, by the GameCube era, I was pretty confident in what I liked and stuff like that. Maybe I have a handful of bad games from other consoles, but like for the most part, like I think all my bad games are on an N64. But I don't have like the method to capture N64 games, so I don't have a method for that. So I won't be doing that right away. It will happen eventually, but for now I'm focusing on like positive stuff. Because like it's the positive game, it's the good games I own on a newer hardware that I can stream. So yes, I mean worst lists are coming eventually, and I think they will happen. But they will happen. I can say with certainty, but like not in the future. All my planned lists, I have like the next list planned out already. Like I'm already like 3 weeks in. Okay, like I'm 3 weeks ahead. That just goes to show you my worth ethic. I already have like one list premiering this week, one list premiering next week, and then the next list I'm planning now. This is actually why I'm streaming Super Mario 64. It's going to be a Super Mario 64 list. Top 10 Super Mario 64 stars. Okay. But yeah, there's currently no worst list in the suggestions. Oh, by the way, feel free to like recommend me stars and like ideas you have for future content, because I would love to hear from you about that. I definitely want to hear from the viewership when it comes to this thing, and I'll try to tailor it to your expectations. Of course, I'll still be doing my own thing, but I'll be taking your words into account, your comments into account for sure. Damn, I hate this level so much. I'm so glad that we're almost done. Fuck. Yeah, can we? Will we be able to clear this level? I have no idea. I have no idea, fam. Fuck! No! 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 Fuck.
Hey, what's up? So I am playing the Wii U, Super Mario 64 on the Wii U Virtual Console. You know, I'm gonna get the 100 coin stars first.
Because like the red coins are really easy, but the 100 coins are annoying. They are annoying as fuck. All right. And you can get a good chunk of the red coins anyway. Like the issue with like doing it with, I think I have done it with without slowing down time before. It is possible. It's completely possible, but it's difficult. And normally what I do is that I jump up above and then like jump at them from like below. It's ridiculous, but it is possible, and I have done it like at least once. Yeah, getting 100 coins. Ah, fuck, I lost one. I swear, if I need one more coin, I'm going to remember that fucker. Okay. Okay, so we have 16 coins. Yeah, since we're here, we might as well drop down. But it's really dangerous, too, so you gotta watch out for the pits. There we go. Ah, damn! Fuck. This is the worst. I hate this level. I hate... Okay, top 10 worst stars, TikTok clock, all of them. That's my list. They're all awful. Okay. Well, not all of them. To be fair, this is kind of on a tier of its own, but... Yeah, I don't know if there's an easy way to get 100 coins, but, like, for me, this is, like, by far the hardest in the entire game. To get, like, the 100 coin stars. Honestly, at this point, it might be the hardest star period, because I can't think of anything that I struggle with more than this. Whoops. Like Rainbow Ride, I kind of breezed through. Like, did you see that? Like, not Rainbow Ride, the fly Mario over the rainbow. That level, which was at one point considered the hardest level in the game. Like, at this point, like, if you're good enough at the game, you can deal with it. Like, you have the timing down. You can like fly. You can do all sorts of things. It's not that hard. This is a bit more. This is a bit more elaborate because like there's so much like you have to like keep the time in mind too, and you're tempted to like do the 8 coins as well. It's like it's awful. It's awful. I hate it. Yeah, I definitely want to get this list done today, or at least get the footage recorded. So yeah, we're gonna do that before we play anything else. I am definitely going to get the footage recorded. I'm going to get that set up, and I'm going to get this video. I'm probably going to... Honestly, at my work rate, I could probably upload, like, one top 10 video a day, and then just... I'm just making it weekly because it's edited content. I don't want to burn myself out, but... like, if I have any free time at all, like, I have no real problems putting these lists together. Like, I can do, like, the entire thing in a couple of hours. I have to record the footage, obviously. Honestly, recording the footage is like the lengthiest time. That's what I would be like. That's actually what kept me from doing it a long time ago. Is that like, well, I can't capture the footage, but now I can. So yeah. That's something I've never been able to figure out. How are YouTubers, particularly anime YouTubers, anime and like film reviewers and cartoon reviewers, how are they getting their footage? Like, do they have to rip them online? How? From where? Like, what method do they use? I don't understand. Like, I've looked it up, but like, and like, I think I tried it like once, and like, I ended up getting like a copyright strike. Like, I tried to make a Dr. Stone video, and I got a copyright strike for it, or not a copyright strike. I mean, maybe it was a copyright strike. I don't remember what it was. It was something that I got for using their footage, and it was weird because it was like, well. But I'm just reviewing it. Like, I'm just talking about it. It's a great show. I love Dr. Stone, but I need to get caught up on it. I have not had the time. Ugh. At this point in my life, I'm most fixated on, like, career stuff. I'm more interested in that. I'm not really watching a lot of media, like, consuming a lot of new media. Like, I think that's done. I don't think I'm interested in really discovering new things anymore. Really. Like, I'm not playing as many new games. I'm mostly playing, like, old ones that I really like. I mean, to be fair, that was always kind of the case, but... Oh, by the way, Super Mario 64 is still better than PS5. Just throwing that out there. Oh, by the way, I think Review Tech USA is aware of me at this point because I have been like I made fun of him last night for his console preferences, and he mentioned something about like console fanboys. So I think he was talking about like me or like a bunch of other people like chiming in about that. So yeah, I tend to stick out when it comes to like console extremist fanboys. So that alone should get me views. Check out my book at blackcatbooks.org. Okay. Shit, I keep fucking this up. Oh, damn. Butter Bridge. In Super Mario World? Really? In Super Mario... I don't remember anything in Butter Bridge. Butter Bridge is super easy to skip, isn't it? Like, you can just fly over it. I don't remember... I don't think it's very hard. I played through the game recently. I don't know what the worst or best level in Super Mario World is. It kind of blends together for me because the levels are so short. Like, it's hard to, like, really pick out a best or worst list, which is one of the reasons I do want to do it. Like, that's on the list eventually. I'll definitely be doing a best and worst Super Mario World levels list. Actually, I should probably do a top 10 worst Yoshi's Island list as well. Because that was the first one I produced, was the Yoshi's Island one. I need to watch that again. I haven't done it in a while. Here we go. I haven't watched that video. I wonder how well it's aged and whether I stand by its opinions. I don't remember when I uploaded it. It was a while ago, right? I was so busy I never uploaded, like... I don't think I ever uploaded another one. And, like, that Donkey Kong Country level one, that was in the pipeline for a while, and I only just now got around to producing it, so... Oops. To be fair, I'm very, very busy, so I just... Oops, But yeah, I still have enough time to produce, and I still have enough time to play games, record footage, stream, and put together top 10 lists. So, in top of, like, you know, writing books, doing all this crazy shit, getting a better career, like, having to, like, career jump all the time, it's exhausting. It really kind of is. Hopefully it ends soon. I think with my next... with my next jump upwards, once I like become like upper middle class, it shouldn't be a problem. Well, I kind of already am, but I mean, I kind of already was, kind of. It's complicated. At this point, like, I need to make what I'm making now without being exploited, basically. And that kind of keeps happening in a variety of different ways. They're very creative with the ways they fuck you over, actually. But, alright. Yeah, I keep talking about that, but I probably need to cut that out. Like, nobody cares about my financial issues. Like, no, I'm not a millionaire yet, It is coming, though. Like, I'm very confident that I will become a millionaire at some point in my life. I'm just not sure when. Like, I was hoping at some point, like... I mean, I'm not sure when. It's not that difficult, honestly, if you know what you're doing. It's like the billionaire that's like mind-boggling to me, because like I've been like crunching numbers and like going over like how much I need to make to make that amount, and it's daunting. It's very daunting, and I don't think it's I really don't think it's attainable for me. But I don't know. Like, things might change, like, you know, after I become successful. But I don't think so. I really don't think so. But yeah, millionaire is very, very, very much attainable for, like, any American. If you work for it. That's the thing. You have to, like, work for it. You're not entitled to it. You don't, like, come to this country and then, like, make $1 million. Like, you have to work. You have to, like, do the right things. And, I don't know. Scrooge McDuck wasn't a billionaire at first either. And he had his, like, entire shitty family, like, fucking him over. Yeah, that pissed me off so much. I was reading, like, The Life and Times of Scrooge McDuck, right? This, you know, really famous Disney comic, and it's great. I really enjoyed it. But the thing that really got me about it was that, like, Scrooge was, like, born into wealth, right? Like, he was born to this family who owned a castle, right? But because his family are such ignorant dipshits, they literally let their castle be, like, foreclosed on or whatever. Like, I don't know, there was some ownership deal with it or something. Like, some other family wanted possession of it. Like, I don't know what the deal is, but some family they hated. Like, so basically they were born into this wealth and squandered it decades before Scrooge was born, and they basically force him to go out and make his own money when they already, he really should have been able to, like, finance his adventures from the start. Like, it just, that pissed me off so much. Like, they are complete shits. Like, Scrooge is right to, like, fuck over his family. Fuck him. Ah, damn it. Damn. Scrooge is right to, like, cut himself off from his family. Fuck them. That is ridiculous. That angered me so much. Yeah, I guess I'm a real life Scrooge McDuck, honestly. I'm going through the same process he did. Like, maybe not, like, without the crazy adventures, but, like, it's the same deal. We actually do have, like, a very similar worldview, I'd say. You have to work for your money. You have to. And it's rewarding. That's something I think really needs to be taught in schools. And I think one of the driving forces of, like, the communist movement, right, is that, like, you have a bunch of people who are trained to believe that, like, work sucks, that you shouldn't want to do it, that you need to be doing something else instead. No! Work is rewarding. Work is fulfilling. Work is important. You have to work. It's not something you're being forced to do. Like, you have to do it in order to survive. And, like, I think communists are really doing themselves a disservice. Like, I really do think, like, a lot of these people could have been very, very successful if they had actually applied themselves and done what they were supposed to do. Like, the women should have gotten married. The soy boys should have gotten in shape. They should have, like, moved out or whatever. Like, learned a real skill. Like, they should have done anything other than what they're doing now is just, like, protesting for, like, Black Lives Matter, like, so they can get more money. I think that's Black Lives Matter is absolutely a communist organization. By the way, I can't emphasize that enough. I think more people are aware of that than they were before the riots. I don't think I myself was I don't know, talking about it back then. I think I was aware. I mean, I was aware I didn't like them, but I thought it was, like, just some social movement. Like, I didn't understand, like, the whole communist thing. Honestly, like, the whole communist thing is kind of a recent thing for me. Like, I don't think I was really talking about that, like, at all a couple of years ago, because I was focused on, like, my own success. Like, I wasn't really following what other people were doing to try to become successful or try to be happy or whatever. And the communists, man, they really are trying to get the government to get rid of work or whatever, or like to take care of them. Basically, that's kind of the mindset they have, is that they want to have the government handle everything in a way. And it's I kind of love how these people who hate people like Donald Trump, like hate like our current government, will also come out and say, like, oh, we need to have a communist revolution. Just all right, it's pathetic. Here we go. Yeah, I keep fucking this up. How long have I been doing this? Maybe it's because I'm, like, talking about communists and it's pissing me off, but, alright. Like I said, like, workers are being exploited, but, that's not, like, the solution to that isn't, like, communism. In fact, communism, well, like, just treat the workers better. Like, I think communists... Okay, I think one of the things of communism is that they have to... workers are obligated to have, like, a cut of, like, the company profits or something like that. They don't need that. Like, they just need more money. Like, they just need that to work less. And I'd be paid more. Like, that's really all it is, really, when you get down to it. There was nothing wrong with the work itself. And one of the reasons I was so reluctant to leave my last job was that, like, I had no problem with the work itself. It was entirely like the work culture, the overworking, and like 7 days a week. Like, there's a reason I was like kind of worn out when I was still there. And yeah, it took me like a couple of weeks to recover once I quit. And that is something I've noticed, is that, like, even if you take time off, it doesn't really help. You need to like work 4 days a week at most, like every week. Like, there's really no reason you should work that kind of job that much. That kind of repetitive job that much. Yeah, just have another shift of people who will like handle the weekend shift. That's all you really need to do. But like, oh no, we'll have to hire more people. Oh no, the poor company. Oh no. Yeah, don't take it seriously, and just be sure to stand up for yourself. I mean, that's what I've been doing. Here we go. And they really don't like that. Those people are so salty. Like, so many people are like, are not happy with anyone being more successful than they are. Like, it's really frustrating to these people who think they have some kind of authority over you, who realize that like they really don't. Like, they only have as much authority as like you allow them, and once they cross that line, and once you be like, no more, it's and you bow out, like, they get furious. They are so angry. They are so livid. All right, oops. Yeah, I wasn't talking about like being any of my future plans at all while I was there. I think these people like had this impression that I was some dipshit who had no goals or aspirations at all for the future. That I was lazy or whatever. Not really. I mean, here we go. Ah, damn it. 80 coins. We have to make it. We have to make it. Okay. Okay, come on, we can do this. Hey, like, it's just like life. You accumulate a lot of money and you have to lose it because of stupid circumstances, and then eventually you make enough to accomplish what you want to accomplish. Hey. Meanwhile, under the communist system, it would give you like, I don't know, like 5 coins, 3 coins from the beginning, right? And then like never give you any more. That's the communist system, I suppose. Okay. Okay, 93. Oh, I'm so close. No, I am not. Nope. Okay, we are backing up. What is... Okay. Where are there... Don't tell me we're out of coins. Don't tell me there's nothing I can do. I think there might be some over here, but if there are less than 7, I'm going to be pissed, because I have no idea. All right. I don't know exactly where more could be. Yeah, I think there are more over here. Let's... Yep, there we go. There it is. Come on, B7. Yes, we did it! We did it! Holy shit, we succeeded. We became successful? Oh, no. Yeah, you get the money and then the star is just out of reach. But because of your training, because you can jump high enough, you can reach it. All right. Fuck communism. Okay. Wasn't there like an old theory back in the day that like Super Mario was some allegory for communism? Like, some Nintendo Power guy wrote in. Apparently it came from some website. I've heard it before, but I haven't really talked about that. That's another thing I could cover, like weird video game like allegory theories. That is absolutely one I've seen before. All right, so yeah, I still don't know what Bitcoin is. I haven't gotten into investing yet. I am mostly like interested in like creating a product that people want to pay money for and then give it to me. Like, investing, I don't know. Like, everything I've read about it, it seems to... Why am I doing this? I already have the coins. Okay, so the thing about Bitcoin is that like I don't like the idea of getting rich quick schemes. Like, I like the idea of developing a skill and getting rich 10, 15, 20, 50 years from now, right? That's my mindset. Is that like, if you should be focused on making money not for yourself, but for the well-being of your family, and like maintaining that for generations. Like, that's generational wealth. Oh, by the way, communists really hate generational wealth. They want you to like, they want to tax people. They want to get rid of like, oh no, how dare parents leave money for their children? Like that's ridiculous. But anyway, you need to stop like thinking in terms of like things you can buy, and thinking more in terms of like, okay, how do I make more money? Like that's all you need to do is just make more money constantly. It's not all that complicated. Just stop thinking about like the end game. Like stop thinking not even really the end game. Stop thinking about like the consumerist aspect of it, like all the things and places you can, all the things you can buy and places you can go. Like the most important thing is to 100% TikTok Live. No. The most important thing is to be successful and like to be able to be financially stable and like be able to do whatever you want. That's what's important. Like, it's not necessarily about buying things. All right, here we go. I'm curious, like, what star am I missing? I'm still missing a castle secret star. I think a couple. Yeah, so there should be 7 stars here. That would be... Yeah, that'd be 118. And then there's, like, Bowser in the Sky, which I haven't done. And then, I think there's a missing castle star. I think we missed one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up a list, because I don't remember what I've done. I think I did all the caps. I think I did, like, the first and second Bowser level. Maybe I forgot to do one. This is why I usually do the secret stars right away, because... Yeah, I'm not a fan of Rainbow Ride either. It's very slow and repetitive. I would say it's not nearly as obnoxious as Tick-Tock Clock, but it's boring. That's the thing. It's just boring. Like, Tick-Tock Clock at least is, like, has the good platforming. This doesn't have much of anything. Like, imagine how cool it would be if the entire final stage was you just flying around accomplishing tasks on islands, like fly over the rainbow. Like, this is just kind of boring. How is all this a lot Rainbow Ride? I don't care for this course at all. One of the worst courses in the game for sure. Like, this and Tick-Tock Clock are just boring. I think last time I played, I stopped playing here when, like, I got... Yeah, I tend to play the game, get through most of it, and then stop when I get to the top floor. Like, there's no point. Bowser in the Sky tends to be the last star I get, so... Usually. Where am I going? Cruiser crossing the rainbow. Yeah, so get this. The first 2 stars are just you riding these flying carpets and getting to their destination. That's it. It's boring. I just hate it. I don't know. Really, I just want to 100% the game already. But it takes, like, a couple of hours to do when you're near the end. Because, like, a lot of these levels are more elaborate. It's just... It doesn't take that long to clear the really good earlier courses, but, Oh, is it really 2:30? Wow. Oh yeah, and the thing disappears if you stay off of it too long. I think generally speaking you can, like, jump your way back, but it's kind of complex and it's not... Honestly, like, getting back if you lose the carpet is probably harder than the level itself. Like, all you have to do is just ride this rainbow. It's called a Rainbow Ride for a reason. Alright. Oh shit, no! Damn, no! Fuck! No! No! Fuck, are you serious? Damn! Okay, I don't know... Damn. Are you fucking serious? I forgot. Like, I forgot that gets you on the Alright, shit. We're gonna have to do that again. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can't remember the last time I lost on that star. Like, that is awful. I don't think I've ever fallen off. I think I usually am able to, like, control it, but no, I botched it that time. Ugh. Great. Now we gotta go through this boring star again. Ugh. So yeah, once I 100% this game, I haven't even, like, started capturing footage yet. Yeah, once I 100% the game, we're going to be going through all the stars and, like, deciding, okay, what are the best stars in the game? I can already tell you it's not going to be this one. So yeah, not this one, not any of them from Tick-Tock Clock. Yeah, I'm thinking, like, I already know, like, a couple of them. I'll have to, like, really think about ranking them, because I've never seriously thought about ranking the individual stars. Wow, that was just careless. I've never seriously thought about ranking the individual stars before, so this is going to be a completely new thing. The Super Metroid video was kind of weird, because I think it was, like, top 10, like, Super Metroid moments, and then, like, near the end of that video, I was just like, wait a minute, this entire game is just a masterpiece. It's very difficult to, like, condense everything good about, like, Super Metroid into, like, a single top 10 video. I tried, but, like, I tried my best, but it's like, Top 10 stars, I think, is probably a bit more doable. I've streamed this game before too. I think I have streamed this already. This is definitely a very streamable game. Platform Perils? Oh, is that the one where you you go to the left? Like, is that the one over there? Yeah. I do like that one, but it's kind of short and kind of easy. Like, I personally don't. I think there are better stages in the game. So like, the thing is, you have to go through a lot of tedious stars to get to it. Maybe that's a good star. It's not bad, but yeah, compared to like a lot of the other stars here, which is just you going along the rainbow. That's the rainbow thing. I think is what kills the stars. I like the wall jumping, the red coins here too, but you still have to go along the rainbow, and the rainbow just kills it. Kills all like everything good about this level. And I guess there are good things here, but yeah, they're all like segmented away. They're all like mini levels basically. It's not very condensed. It's like they created a bunch of assets and were like, okay, how are we putting this all together? And then decided, okay, just have it all be floating in the sky. Like, why is this castle in the sky? Who is keeping this fire lit? Why is it spitting out at you? Just doesn't make any sense. Like, it has a staircase that doesn't go anywhere. Whatever. Maybe it's still in construction, and maybe it'll be a floating Princess Peach castle. I don't know. But yeah, I like Platform Perils. That's not a bad star at all. Yeah, I tend to be really harsh when it comes to criticisms. Like, even when it comes to things I like. Maybe a little bit too harsh, I'm beginning to realize. I don't know, like, I said nothing but good things about Super Metroid. Like, I legit believe there are no flaws within Super Metroid. That is a true 10 out of 10 game. That is a true masterpiece. This has flaws, but it's still a 10 out of 10 game because it's so revolutionary and it's so ahead of its time. Like, seriously, it's still better than Odyssey, I'd say. I still like this more than Odyssey. Odyssey, I still have not replayed. Breath of the Wild, I still have not replayed. Like, I think it's mostly because I'm older, rather as opposed to like the game's actual qualities. But I do think this is better than Odyssey for sure.
Oh yeah. I never thought about that. Yeah, Metroid is inverse Aliens. Yeah.
Like, Metroid has stayed good longer than Aliens has. It's direct inspiration. Whoa. Did I really go the wrong way? Weird. Well, anyway. I thought it was the other star, but anyway. Yeah, Metroid is phenomenal. Metroid... Well, for one thing, Aliens fans need to play Metroid. Like, I don't know why people like Angry Joe, who supposedly really love Alien, don't play fucking Metroid, which is the best Alien series ever made. Like, I don't know. That's the thing about, like, Angry Joe, though. Like, he says he's big fans of these... Oh, I want a good Ghostbusters game. It exists. It's called Luigi's Mansion. It exists. It's called Fatal Frame. Like, it's the same general idea, but, like, you know, it's a video game. You know what I mean? Like, it's not... I don't know. Like, why do you need it to be a licensed game? Like, why does he primarily review licensed games? Like, is he that much of a pleb? Does he not understand that licensed games fucking suck? Like, why is he reviewing a Dragon Ball game every year? Like, does he even watch Super? Like, I don't watch Super because I don't watch absolute bullshit. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. This is the wrong one. Wait, so where is the star? Like, am I seriously just going around, like, not going for the right star? All right, here we go. Oh, fuck. What was that? All right. But yeah, Metroid is generally a pretty high quality. You know, even Other M. You know what? Like, I'll say this. Like, Other M is the most controversial Metroid game by far. Like, Federation Force is really good, but Federation Force, for those who played it, like, really, really liked it. But Other M is very, very controversial. You know, the most controversial Metroid game is probably better than anything past Alien 3. Like, for sure. Like, I can't imagine, like, any of these other, these newer Alien movies are any good at all. Like, Alien is good. People like Alien. I don't care for it too much. The only one I personally like is Aliens. But that's just me. Alien 3 I don't like. Alien 1 I don't like. If I don't like the trilogy, why would I keep watching the other ones? I don't know, like, I'm only interested in the Alien IP because it influenced one of my favorite things ever. And I wonder if that's going to be how my fans feel towards, like, all of my material. Like, I'm very influenced by stuff like a Fire Emblem and stuff like that. Berserk is becoming a bit of an influence. Things like that. Harry Potter. Well, Harry Potter, I think, is going to go down as one of the... Harry Potter has gone down as, like, one of the great franchises of the 90s, you know what I mean? Like, it's probably one of the last really great bastions of... the last truly great, like, creations of the Western civilization before the collapse impacted our creative fields. Because, like, creatives are, like, filled with communists, right? Like, they're just... The communists are intent on forcing their agenda into media and using it for propaganda purposes, which is why cartoons and movies aren't very good anymore. They're primarily designed to be pro-communistic products rather than being, you know, actual entertainment. You know what I mean? Like, propaganda does not make good entertainment. So that's kind of the problem they're having now with the comics industry, especially. They're having problems keeping people invested when, like, people are starting to see through their shit. Okay, so the other route was up here. I was like, wait a minute, where is... I can't believe I'm doing all these starts out of the way. So I did 2 and 4 before I did 1 and 3. Like, what the fuck? Like, there are so many ways you can go in this level, and, like, all of it's so boring, you end up, like, not wanting to do what you're supposed to do, and you go up in a random direction and just... I think one of the big reasons Nintendo has been so successful lately is because they're so anti-political. In this sense, it means anti-communistic, but anti-political, in which their games don't have any agendas at all. Like, the closest they've gone is, like, put lesbians in Fire Emblem, which is mostly for fan service purposes. But that is how they got started. Like, that is how absolutely they got started, by, like, fetishizing lesbians. Like, imagine how hot it would be if 2 hot girls were together. Like, lesbianism is not sexy. Stop fetishizing lesbianism. That is absolutely one of those things that I am very, very... That's one of the things I think I'm saying right now, is that, like, lesbians are not sexy, so stop it, cut it out. Oof. Oops, here we go. Yeah, since we're on the subject of lesbians, I mean, what should I talk about? I mean, well, lesbians don't exist, for one thing. I mean, that's all you really need to say. They don't really exist. Really, when you get down to it, like, they don't get with Chad with very young, while they're very young, and that fucks with them, and that's it. That's their explanation. It's really weird. That's really all there is to it. Like, they're just not happy with the people they're around, and that's that. Oof. Yeah, it's really telling, I think, how they've gotten a reputation for being very miserable for being very miserable people. I don't know, like, I haven't talked about this extensively in a while. I don't really care. Like, I think the best thing to do with the gay community is just, like, keep them away from civilized society. Let them do their thing, and they'll collapse eventually. And you have to tell people that it doesn't work, that it's not practical, and because it isn't. And that's really all you need to do. The issue I have is that, like, people saying it's, like, normal or even desirable, it isn't. Like, it really isn't for anyone. Oof. Oh, here you go. Coins amassed in a maze. Alright. Oh, this is the red coin one, so we probably should get the 100 coin star now. Ugh. So frustrating. So yeah, the rule I go by, and I probably should make a video about this, is that like gay men do it for attention. Not attention. They do it because it's easy, while lesbians do it for attention. Like, excuse me, I got that mixed up a little bit here. It's a little bit different, but it's an easy way for women to get attention, and they sort of like fall into this mindset, like, oh, this is who I am. No, it isn't. Like, you just squandered all your opportunities. Oops, here we go. It's kind of amazing how many like bisexual women like are basically just straight. Like they don't fuck around with lesbians at all. Like there are like all these problems in the gay community that like aren't really talked about, because like most people, as you should, distance themselves from them because like you don't want to be around them. But like if you are around them, like I have been, you do start to notice things. You do start to notice like the hypocrisy and the double standards and things like that. It's just not talked about because like these companies are intent on like presenting an agenda. Okay, I missed the blue coin, so I'm gonna have to do this again some other time. Like anyone who talks about gays in the media are trying to present them in the best ways possible. Like you can't really like present the lifestyle as anything less than like idyllic. Like I think if you like once people start noticing like the problems in the start like pointing out the problems of the gay community, it's gonna collapse. It's not sustainable. It's not like a thing. It's not really a thing. It's just like it's trendy, basically. Like it's something people can use to sort of further their own personal lives and careers in like a really disgusting way. It's no different than like being a porn star, really. When you get right down to it, it's the same kind of mindset that you go into. Like think about this. Like, who do you know, like, who refers to themselves like incessantly as like a straight man, like straight pride? Oh man, I fucking love pussy. Like, no, nobody does that. Like, it's just a part of something you do, but it doesn't like define you as like an individual, as opposed to like the LGBT community who make it their entire focal point of their identity. Like, you know, when you look at me, like, you know, I'm a novelist. I have like my personal life and careers. I have my relationships. I have things, but like that's all very. It all makes up who I am. Like I don't need to go out and like explain to people that I am who I am. It just happens naturally, organically, and I think that's the biggest indication that like gayness is not natural. It's a very forced thing. It's something that people use. These people use to sort of. To benefit themselves, basically. Here we go. Okay, if I got all the blue coins, I might be able to do it, actually. I mean, I got all the blue coins, but... alright. It's very interesting to me how someone like Lindsay Ellis identifies as bisexual when... apparently identifies as bisexual when I have never seen her with a woman ever. Like, it's always been with a boyfriend, and just... They always try to say, like, oh, that's just how it works out. Well, it always works out that way, because you love the dick. It's just an image thing. It really is, for women. Bisexual women. I guess for both. I think when you become a lesbian when, like, you kind of squander all your other opportunities. When, like, you're a complete fuck-up. And I don't think Lindsay Ellis is. Like, bisexual women tend to be, like, more feminine in comparison. They still tend to, like, fuck Chad occasionally, and, well, all the time, actually. They're huge sluts. Bisexual women are just sluts. They're just thoughts, man. Oh yeah, women need to get out of this mindset that they need to have like a bunch of sexual partners. You really don't. Really, just find someone you like and build a life with them. It's not complicated. You've been lied to, man. Well, Well, I suppose that goes for guys too, and that like they don't really need to. They don't really need to fuck as many thoughts as possible. Like that's not really desirable. It really isn't actually. I feel very strongly about that. Like I don't like thoughts. I don't like being around them. I don't like talking to them because they're really stupid people who basically just exist because people around them, not just men, enable them. Society sort of gives them jobs. It's Oh yeah, by the way, gayness is not a genetic thing. It is absolutely a choice. They say it isn't to kind of like they kind of do this thing where like everyone begins to notice something that's like wrong with homosexuality, and they point it out, and they come up with some weird justification for it. So choosing to be gay, like why don't you just choose not to be gay? That's actually a really good point because there's really no reason to be homosexual, but like that they present this narrative like, oh, I was born this way. Not really. Like, if that was true, you would, like, have always been gay. You would never have, like, realized. It's just a way for, like, people who don't, like, a lot of people who sort of have, like, problems with, dealing with society sort of use that as a sort of crutch. It's a lot like disability in that, having a disability in that respect. There are people who weaponize the disabilities for the same causes that like the LGBT community does. I'm going all over the place with this. Gayness is not a thing. It's not something to be respected. That's all. That's all you really need to know about that. All right. I don't need to be talking about the gays while playing Super Mario 64. All right. Yeah, I wonder how strict YouTube is about that kind of thing. Like, I would probably would have talked about that a lot more if I wasn't like concerned about becoming like notorious for that, the way I'm notorious for like talking about Nintendo. The last thing I need to do is like get the. Oof. I don't know, like, I have the PC gamers after me, I have the PS4 fans after me, I have, like, no Xbox fans. I have, like, Lindsay Ellis fans after me. They're already aware that, like, I'm very, very, Trump supporting. Well, Trump is actually very pro-LGBT, I believe. That just goes to show you that I don't agree with him on everything, but, I mostly elected him for economic reasons. Yeah, I elected him. It was me! I elected Donald Trump now. And I think that's the main thing. A lot of people who have money, who like, who have been trained to sort of... It's weird how, like, communists sort of, like, simultaneously, like, support the working class while, like, actually condemning them. Like, communists do this a lot, where, like, they talk all this shit about, like, oh, I wanna help the workers, man, but, like, you know, the actual working class, they don't give a fuck about them. Like, really, all you really need to do to, like, help the working class do better right now is, like, stop immigration. That's all you need to do. I mean, there's lots of things you can do in the long term, but, like, that's the big thing. Is just that, like, just stop, like, fucking over people to save a couple of bucks. That's it. Here we go. Yeah, the communists I've been around are like very, very aggressively anti-America. I suppose they're all like that. If you're a communist, you just hate America. So, like, why would I ever take you seriously? Like, you don't... It really does feel like they just want free stuff. That's really all there is to it. All right, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Okay, so I'm gonna try and get the red coins here. Is this the one where you like take the well, you take the coins and you go in the cannon and fire through the ring? Yeah, I don't understand why it's called Somewhere Over the Rainbow, but okay. Is Somewhere Over the Rainbow a Disney reference? How many of these stars are actually references to something else? I really wonder. Because like I haven't looked at them in depth. I haven't looked at all of them, but I think that might actually be the case. Like we saw the Pit and the Pendulums, the Edgar Allan Poe reference. I don't think anybody's ever really talked about that. Yeah, that might actually be a, that might actually be video worthy. Yeah, I'll see if I can research this. I'll go through all the star names and yeah, okay, we'll do it. Yeah, the thing is, like, if you fuck up once, you lose all these blue coins, and that's no good. This is not a hard star to 100%, but, yeah, if you mess up the blue coins, you're not going to get it. Alright, alright. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I find it kind of interesting how Sony is so actively pro SJW. I'm not sure why more people don't talk about this, but it feels like Sony, a Japanese company, is actually the most SJW of the three console manufacturers. Nintendo being the least, obviously. And it's kind of weird that I don't see more people talk about that. I don't know. I suppose it's like the PlayStation bias coming through, but it's not something I hear talked about a lot. Like, The Last of Us Part 2 really should have cemented, like, you absolutely should not buy the next PlayStation, regardless. Like, if you see anything, like, remotely SJW leaning, if you see, like, lesbians, like, just drop it. Like, just drop it. Like... Ooh, alright. Like, that's really all you need to do, and I think people are a little bit too, a little bit too willing to give Sony the benefit of the doubt when they don't deserve shit. Alright, here we go. Is there anything more over here? Oops. I think I want to go back, actually. Yeah, I think there's more up here. I think there's more on the ship, right? So if I just go up that way. Yeah, I normally have it by now. I think I missed a red coin. Well, anyway. Well, I would need 2 more red coins, so I guess I'll just find another patch of coins. In general, there's an entire section of the map I haven't explored yet, so it shouldn't be too difficult to do. Yeah, I streamed this level last time I streamed this game too, like last year I think. So yeah, this is a retread of what we've already done. Ugh. I mean, to be fair, like that's the point of the show, to like play the games I'm playing now, I suppose, and like just talk about them. Other than like RPGs, to be fair, I can't really get into RPGs right now anyway. Like I just don't have time. Like even Zelda's not really an RPG, obviously. Zelda's not an RPG, obviously, but I mean, a lot of the Zelda games are too long, and like I want something like 10, 15 hours long. Like anything longer than that is just... Oh, oops. Shit. Hang on. Yeah, I jumped too soon. Here we go. So I gotta go to the pirate ship, huh? Well, I think there's another way. I think there's coins in the house too, but I need to go up this way, so... Oh, wow, that'll be all the 100 coin stars. This is the first time in a while I've gotten all the 100 coin stars before, like, the very, very end of the game. Well, I guess we're almost there. Yeah, Rainbow Ride is not my favorite level, for sure. But it's quick. It's not like TikTok Clock. I spent, like, like half an hour trying to get that Stomp on the Thwomp. I kept falling everywhere. Like, you don't really fall in Rainbow Ride the way you do in TikTok Clock. Oh, I did talk to the Bob-omb, right? Oh, shit, no! Mario, no! Shit. Okay, that was a fuck-up if I ever saw one. If I didn't get the cannon, I'm gonna be pissed. Because that's the only way you can get it. So I got the 100 coins. Alright, jump in the cannon, which is open. Okay. Alright, that should be it. We should be set. Okay, check this out. You have to fire through this rainbow and hit this pole. Alright. And then avoid this guy who's here for some reason. Okay, get this. I have 118 stars, but I've done everything, I think. So I think I'm missing a castle secret star somewhere, but I'm gonna look up where it be because I actually have no idea. Castle secret stars. I know where they all are, but like I don't know what one I. Let me make sure it is a secret star. Oh wait. Oh, I missed the last star in Tiny Huge Island. Holy shit. Okay, so it's not a secret star. Okay, so we got to do this, and then we got to go up to Bowser. Okay. Wow, this is the first time Wiggler, the penultimate boss. Wow, Wiggler, the ultimate boss of Super Mario Bros. Super Mario 64. Wow. Wiggler, the true final enemy of this game. All right. Make Wiggler squirm. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Can you jump over this wall? No. All right. Okay, so this is really easy to do. I must have just forgot to do it. Yeah, I think I thought I'd already done it already. Oops, shit. Hang on. Damn, really? Shit, hang on. Yeah, how do you get up here? Like, do you slide? Can you sidle? Sidle is apparently a word. Like, I thought that Wind Waker thing, like, for the longest time was slide, but it's actually sidle, which is weird. Like, apparently I can't read. Alright. Yeah, I'm a novelist who can't read. Alright. Alright, now you jump in, and you fight with Wiggler. Alright. What floor? So for some reason, like, the star makes him, like, antagonistic. I don't get why this game tries to present, like, Wiggler as anything more than, like, just an animal. Like, just... And he's such a crybaby, too. Like, the Big Bob-omb and, like, the Thwomp are such good bosses. Like, this is the worst boss in the game, for sure. No wonder I forgot to do it. Like, this game is just... Alright. Oh, yeah. What a fucking cuck. Like, you come into his house, ruin it, he gets angry at you, and then, you beat him up, and he, like, apologizes. What the fuck? Okay. What a loser. Okay. Make Wiggler squirm. Alright, so one more star to go. We have to get the... We have to clear Bowser. We're going to clear the game, and then we're going to start recording. I'm going to start recording. I'm going to start recording footage for the top 10 stars list. We're going to have to go through like everything. We're probably going to have to play through a bunch of stars. My favorites. Yeah, I already can tell you like none from TikTok Clock or Rainbow Ride. No 100 coin stars because they suck. Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna have to learn how to backwards long jump up this staircase. I've been playing this game so much, I think I could speedrun it. Do a reasonable job of it. Like, to me, like, speedrunning is just beating a game as fast as possible. You don't need to, like, record it or put it online. It's just fun. I don't know. Yeah, I've never learned how to backwards long jump, so I mean, I guess I do. I mean, backwards long jump so you can get up the infinite stairs, which you can do. I love the infinite stairs. It's such a, oh shit! That's right. I need the star, don't I? I need to 100% this. I completely like forgot. Like, oh wait, I'm supposed to be hunting down. I was so anxious about beating it. I completely forgot. Wait, I still have another star to get. Yeah, I think once my my top 10 video premieres, I'll be going live with the Black Cat show. So please look forward to that. I'll probably be watching, reading a bit before then. I don't know, man. I have some videos to plan. I have some things to do today. Books to write. Oof. Yeah, I write books off stream, so it seems like I don't actually write them, but I do sometimes. Well, to be fair, like I already have books published, so right now I just need to build my fan base. Like that's it. Like I don't need to write more of them right now. I need an audience. So yeah, once I have a sufficient audience of people who are willing to buy Eye of the Dragon and Cruel and Beautiful, I should be set. But until then, like I'll be working towards like the YouTube thing as well. Building my YouTube audience, my Twitch audience. Well, I mean, I guess I'll multi-stream on Twitch. I think multi-streaming on Twitch is going to be a thing when I can afford like the exorbitant prices for. I don't want to call it exorbitant, but like the fee for. I mean, I can afford it now, but it's like one of those situations like, do I really want to invest in that? Into like multi-streaming when I'm not making money off of streaming itself yet, I should say. Because, yeah, plenty of people have bought my books, and I'm very, very grateful, but, yeah, I need to reach a wider audience. Like, the next books are coming, but, oops, shit. No, okay, shit, that was close. Yeah, one more hit and I'm dead, oops. To be fair, though, yeah, I honestly never come this way. I usually always skip it, like, okay, what are you supposed to do? Are you supposed to triple jump? No, double jump, here we go. Holy shit. Fuck. Alright. That's the first time I've died in Bowser and this guy in a while. I think it's because I'm streaming. It really does make me worse at games. Like, I died against Mother Brain a bunch of times on stream. Like, that was really weird, considering, like, how I can't even remember the last time I lost to it, even once, and somehow, well, I remember doing it. Like, I remember knowing it was possible to lose to it. But, like, yeah, all you have to do is just survive that first, like, colorful laser beam, and you win, basically. But somehow, like, I couldn't survive the laser beam, because, like, I guess I had so few energy tanks. I wasn't dodging her attacks or whatever. It was weird. I don't think I showed it in the video. Well, the video's not posted yet, but... yeah, that was like a top 10 fraud fail moment, for sure. Like, I'm a Super Metroid Pro. Like, I lose against Mother Brain 3 times in a row. Like, weird. But yeah, that's something I need to improve on when it comes to, like, my Super Metroid playing. Like, I need more Super Missiles. I need more energy tanks. Well, maybe not necessarily need more energy tanks. I think 6 is enough. I don't think there's any... yeah, back here. Yeah, okay. Like, I need more missiles for, like, early game, basically. Later on, I do a bit better, but quite a bit better. But, yeah. Like, running out against missiles against, like, Kraid or whatever sucks. Yeah, what was the moment that was getting to me? Like, I think I was randomly running out of, like, power bombs and stuff like that, like, in Ridley or whatever, and I had to, like, go out of my way to get, like, a power bomb upgrade. Like, I don't know, stuff like that. Like, I'm speed running it, but, like, I'm not I'm not as good. I'm not like speed level like qualified. So like I'm doing speedrunning techniques, but it's like putting me in positions where you can't like adequately play the game, where you don't have enough missiles to like kill specific bosses or whatever. Here we go. Fuck. Oh, Cyberpunk? Yeah, for sure. I legit think I might be the only person on the internet who's been calling that shit out for years. To be fair, I'm not a fan of The Witcher 3. I'm not a fan of CG Projekt Red. I play good games like this, but yeah, there was never doubt in my mind that Cyberpunk 2077 was going to be boring bullshit. And to think that like people are propping it up as like one of the most exciting upcoming games of this year, like no, it ain't shit. All right. I am extremely unimpressed by what I've seen of this game. Like, if it wasn't for the crazy hype cycle, which I think is only fueled by Witcher fanboys, yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, it's behind the... Yeah, here it is. Man, I love this red coin so much. This game is so creative. Yeah, the star is behind there. Okay. All right, I am... Alright, so I'm picking out the top 10 best stars in this entire game. So if you have any recommendations, please let me know. And I'll be replaying this game immediately after getting Yoshi to go through like all the levels to see what I want to play again. But let's beat Bowser first. Yeah, a month within release. Yeah, I think there'll be like... fanboys defending it because like, well, at least it isn't The Last of Us Part 2, but well, it doesn't matter whether it's like political or not. Like, the thing is, it's not a good game, and that's really what you should be judging it by. Like, judging it based on like a political opinion is no different than what they do, really. It's no different what like the game journalists do. Like, you're no different than them, basically. So yeah, Cyberpunk 2077 is going to be bad, and I will be covering that on stream. I will be talking about like YouTubers damage controlling it and stuff like that. I won't be playing it myself because I have better things to do with my time. But I mean, I do think that's the problem with these games. Like, it's generally accepted you have to sort of play them, and then like you sort of have to like hype them up. Like, there aren't a lot of people who are critical of them, who don't enjoy them, but who know what they're talking about. You know what I mean? And I'm hoping I can sort of fill that niche. So I'm hoping I'll be the person to sort of come out and say that, like, yeah, Cyberpunk 2077, CD Projekt Red is not one of the best developers in the world. It's infuriating to me that like people have even like created that narrative. Like, no, Rockstar is not a great developer. CD Projekt Red is not a great developer. Naughty Dog are not great developers. Like, there's nothing about them that is worthy of respect, you know what I mean? Like, you make it sound like they're on par with Nintendo half the time, but they're not. In fact, a lot of times the narrative is that they're way better than Nintendo, which is of course ridiculous. How many Naughty Dog games have you been... Okay, so this came out in like 96, right? Crash has been remade since then, and it's already been dropped. The remake has been dropped faster than the Super Mario 64 has, and like there's no real enthusiasm for Crash 4. I don't expect it's going to sell any well. I expect it's going to be like nostalgia baiting, and I expect like hardcore fans aren't going to like it. I expect like new players aren't going to like it. People only defended Crash because like, OMG, so hard. It's not hard. It's broken. There's a difference. Crash is trash. Yeah, I need to get my spins. I need to practice my spins. I've been off the past couple of playthroughs. All right. I remember, this is one of those games where I remember where I was when I finished it. Actually, I think it's the only game where I remember where I was when I finished it for the first time. To be fair, I wasn't at home, but that might have something to do with it. It sticks out in my mind more. Oh yeah, Pokemon Silver, I remember where I was. Yeah, I think my all-time favorites. Oh shit. Holy crap, I almost died. Oh, I probably should have read the message just because it was 120. Oh, there are technically 120 stars in this game. Wow. If Bowser only had 120, all 121 stars, he possibly could have beaten me. But anyway, he had to hide behind walls like a bitch. Alright, so that's Super Mario 64, and we will be rebooting it immediately in order to continue with in order to proceed with the list. So top 10 Super Mario 64 stars. Alright, so we're gonna keep playing it. Man, that's so exciting to me. I've always wanted to keep playing Super Mario 64 after beating it, but I never had a reason to do so. But now I do. Man, YouTube is breathing more new life into this classic game. Unbelievable. That's pretty special, honestly. Hey, you can see Yoshi. I never noticed you can see him. Yeah, we're gonna let the credits roll and then we're gonna reset. And then after I make my list, I think I'm gonna... play something else. Wario Land 4 real quick. I'll have to look at my Wii U lineup. I think I want to play Twilight Princess on screen, actually. That's what I want to play. It's been like 4 years since I played it last. Over 4 years. It's all thanks to you. Thanks, you. I know, right? Games are better when they're really, really good. They don't need to be that long. Yeah. For Mario. And Mario gets his cake. Oh, man. Absolute greatness. Absolute greatness. One of my all-time... I don't want to say it's my all-time favorite game endings. I think I do prefer Ocarina of Time's ending, but it's still really great. One of my favorite on N64 for sure. But yeah, fantastic. Ooh, that's another list. Top 10 video game... You know, I need to be taking notes. Hang on. I came up with so many ideas during the stream and I haven't been taking notes. Okay, so... Yeah, next time I'm gonna have to like take notes while I'm streaming because I was throwing out so many ideas. Okay, so I have like notes for outlines. Okay, so yeah, recently deleted. Okay, choose account on my phone. Okay, new name, video ideas, top 10 ideas. Okay. Okay, so top 10 Super Mario 64 levels. Oh wait, that's a folder. Wait, here we go. Yeah, there's something about, like, N64 game endings, man. Like, they are legit, like, some of the best ever. Like, there are so many that, like, I absolutely love. And, yeah, top 10 N64 game endings. I think this might make the list, but, like, on the lower end. I can think of a couple that I like a lot more than this. Okay, so what other top 10s were we making? Top 10... Do we have any other suggestions for future top 10 ideas? I think I was throwing a bunch out. I guess top 10 courses in Super Mario 64 because I did come up with that. I do want to do that eventually, probably not right away. I gotta love how old games do this. I don't think newer ones do. Like they try giving it a story, and I think that kind of ruins it. Like the story is over. Like you don't. I mean I guess Majora's Mask and Zelda did a great job of like closing out the story in the credits. But yeah, Majora's Mask is great, by the way. Producer Shigeru Miyamoto. Yep, and they're waving goodbye. Until next time, we're gonna be booting the game up right away this time. So, and getting that special triple jump. and 99 lives from Yoshi, which doesn't really do a lot of good when you 100% of the entire game, but oh well. Oh, they give you a message from Nintendo, actually, at the end, so... So yeah, it's worth doing it. I don't think I showed that off last time. I don't normally talk to Yoshi, actually. I've done it before, obviously, but... Oh, wow! Look at this! Look at this! Look how many times I've played this. Holy crap. So yeah, okay, recording... Yeah, okay, we are recording. Alright. So, top 10 Super Mario 64 stars. First of all, we're gonna have to get Yoshi. I want the special triple jump for this video. Right, does anybody have any ideas to start off with? I actually have no idea where to even start. Like, I love so many levels in this game. I guess we'll just go to each level and look at the... It's gonna be like a name star for sure. It has been so long since our last adventure. They told me that I might see you if I waited here, but I'd just about given up hope. Is it true? Have you really beaten Bowser? Who's they? And restored the stars to the castle? And saved the princess? I knew you could do it. Now I have a very special message for you. Thanks for playing Super Mario 64. This is the end of the game, but not the end of the fun. Oh, believe that. Holy shit, am I still playing this? We want you to keep on playing, so we have a little something for you. We hope that you like it. Enjoy the Super Mario 64 team. I love it when they leave messages like this in the games. Yep, he just disappears. Unfortunately, Yoshi isn't in the game. Hopefully, if they make like a Super Mario 64 DS2 or Super Mario 64 Switch, which is just this, hopefully they add in Yoshi. I mean, I guess they already did that with DS. I don't know, man. The DS remake, I don't know. There are things I like about it, but I don't know. Also, there's a reason I play the original. I think the original is like perfectly balanced. Like... The remake like overcomplicates things with like the new characters and stuff like that. You know what? We're gonna fire ourselves out of the cannon at least once. There's no way. It's too much fun. All work and no play makes Mario a dull boy. Oops. I probably should have. I guess you don't need a fire out of the cannon. But yeah. Okay. I don't think I've ever actually tried to fly down here. Amazing. That's just fantastic. There's really no point to flying in this area, but it's kind of neat that you can. Just because you can. Damn, I really gotta get back and playing Odyssey. Get back and play Odyssey. I've got to 100% it at least once. I'm probably never again like Sunshine, but I will do it someday. All right. So we got all the stars. All right. So we're looking at like all the stars in the entire game, like regardless of like course or whatever. So I might need to bring up a list of the. Damn, there are so many good ones already. Fuck. Like, okay, Big Bomb on the stomach. Foot race with Koopa the Quick. How are we gonna judge these? Like, I have no idea. Shit, this is kind of overwhelming to me. Maybe I shouldn't have announced it. Maybe I should have been like, okay. I guess we'll just replay them over and over again until we have an idea of what we want to pick. Like, a lot of these are pretty short, so it shouldn't be too hard. But honestly, I am at the point now where I kind of want to play something else. I kind of want to take a break from this. Well, we'll play a little bit of it. Does this special third jump have any special properties? Does it, like, hurt enemies? Is that what it does? I've never actually looked up what it does. I just know it sparkles. And sparkles are good, apparently. So Big Bomb on the stomach. Okay. Well, I mean, top 10 courses. Yeah, we'll be judging the courses themselves in that other video. Honestly, I probably should have done that one first and then did the individual stars. But like my immediate idea was like, oh, I want to do top 10 stars. But all right, this is going to be like very mind-numbing, I think, going through all this the entire game again. I mean, the best parts of the game, though, but all right. Yeah. honestly, I'm not sure I can relegate it to like a top 10. Like I'm thinking that like maybe I should do a top 20. There's no way you can condense it into a top 10. Honestly, like maybe a top 20 would be acceptable. Like because like these levels are so short. And there's so many good ones to talk about. All right. Yeah, this is the first level in the game, but I think it's the course itself that makes it like so memorable. I don't think it's the star. I don't think the boss fight is that good. Yeah, I think if like I would talk about a boss fight, I would want to talk about like a Bowser boss fight. I think I prefer Bowser in the Fire Sea over. Yeah, which Bowser stage do I like the best? Like Bowser in the Sky has that great final counter, but. Damn. I guess Bowser doesn't technically give you a star in any of them, so I guess he's not even eligible. Right, so those are some of the best platforming stages in the game, but you're not playing through the level for the star, you're playing it to get to the boss. So I don't think any of them are eligible actually. All right, so Bowser is not up for grabs. Okay, Bowser, okay. I'm working on like cutting things out. So yeah, I decided against this. I decided against any of the Bowser levels. Alright, so what next? What else do we need? Damn, I haven't collected, like, endless amounts of gray stars in so long. Blue stars, I should say.
Here we go.
So yeah, this would make a list of top 10 courses for sure. I mean, they're only 15, but... I'm not sure if any of these individual stars are great. Shoot to the island in the sky. Maybe Mario Wings to the Sky. If I want it to be like a wing stage, it would be like the first one, right? I don't know, man. I think collecting red coins in this level is pretty good. I don't know. No, that goes to. I don't think it can be a red coin stage either because that just goes into like how well the course is designed and. That should be top 10 courses. Yeah, stars should be something different. So yeah, I like this stage a lot, but I'm not sure if... I mean, how can you not love a flying stage? Yeah, that's the thing right now, is that like, well, I really like a lot of these stages, but I'm not sure what order they would go in. I'm not sure if they would make a list. Like, there are 120 stars in the whole game. Alright, so... Like, are there ones I like better than this? Like that's the thing. Like I like the star a lot, but I'm just throwing out ideas at the moment. Here we go. Honestly, maybe I should wait to like finish this video and like put it off for like another weekend. I kind of want to talk about Wario Land 4 before I do anything else and talk about how great that is. I don't know. Like, should that be its own edited video? Probably. I think top 10 should be every Saturday, and then I could like make other videos like sporadically throughout the week, and just top 10s are just the mainstay. But like I'll keep making the rant videos. I'll keep making everything else. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'm still trying to figure it out. All right. Oh yeah, we're on Mario Wings to the Sky. Here I am, just taking it a little bit too literally. This is what like looking for a star looks like when you're first playing. Do we need to take that into consideration, like whether or not you know what you're doing? Because I think Mario Wings to the Sky is really good when like you don't know what you're doing. But like when you know what you're doing, it's like, it's not the best star. You know what? Yeah, I think this might make the list. Mario Wings to the Sky. All right. Yeah, because it's not obvious how you you solve it. You sort of have to figure it out. Okay.
That is number 1. All right, I have my first. Well, I mean that's the first one I'm nominating. Okay. Oh, that's courses. Excuse me. Did I say levels? It's stars. Okay.
So yeah, we're just nominating levels right now. We're not. This isn't going to go on the final list, not necessarily. So I can't think of any other stage on the level that's better than that. So I mean, yeah, it's better than Chain Chomp's Gate. Yeah, that one's very simple when you know what you're doing. Okay. I think we're gonna go through these by order. Oh wait, oh yeah. There's one There's one that's definitely going on the list. Yeah, this is the one. This is one of the secret stars that is definitely going on my list. One of my favorite levels in video games ever. The Princess's Secret Slide. She just has a slide here. How is that not awesome? How is this not the coolest thing you've ever seen in your life? Like, she has a slide in her house. And a really big one. Like, holy fucking shit, this is crazy. So, yeah, Peach is awesome. But I think more awesome is the fact that there's a hidden star here. For those of you who aren't aware, you actually can. There actually is a hidden star on this track. Yep, if you get down here fast enough, you end up getting an extra star. So like, there's one in the box and then one here. So I think the star is going to be like the secret one, because like that one is very well hidden. It took me a long time to figure that one out, and I was playing that level like randomly just for fun. All right, so Whomp's Fortress. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just I'm just collecting my footage. All right, so shift off Whomp's Block, the top of the fortress, shoot into the wild blue. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, this is going on the list. I remember discovering this for the first time. This is one of the biggest what the fuck moments in video game history. Yeah, this is going on the list for sure. Just because of how absurd it is. The most insanely well-hidden secret I think I've ever come across by accident in any game ever. Like, I don't think I've ever come across something like that. All right. Yeah, figuring that out is like half the challenge, but like it's so hard to figure out, you can't help but be like extremely proud of yourself for figuring that one out. All right, so I don't think there's going to be one in Jolly Roger Bay, but I'll check it out. Oh no, not in the tank. I don't like the tank. The tank's not great. I mean, I guess it teaches you how red coins work, but Plunder, Treasure of the Ocean Cave, Blast of the Stone Pillar. No, I don't think any of these are going to make the cut. I like them all, but they're not. Yeah, this is not one of the better courses. Now, Cool Mountain, on the other hand. Don't tell me I'm going to put, like, the better slide. Slip sliding away. I would hate to put, like, two different slides on here, but they're both great for different reasons. You know what? Yeah, I love the slide. I love the race. But I don't think it's as memorable as Princess's Secret Slide. I don't want to put two of them on the list. Holy fucking shit! I haven't been on the slide lately, so I'm out of shape. Yeah, for some reason, like, the penguin becomes a beast when you beat the star. Like, I don't understand what they were thinking with that one, but okay, that's what they came up with. Okay, whatever. Like, is it to make the level harder? I don't understand, but anyway. And he's standing right there, and he hasn't been on the slide, really? Alright. Yeah, you've had a bit too many, you've had a bit too much fish, you little fat fuck. It's such a weird little tidbit, but okay. I didn't break your record. I did what I did last time I was here, but anyway. Alright.
message. I get a lot of message retracted. What does that mean? Well, anyway, Cool Mountain. Wow, this is one of my favorite. Oh yeah. Wall kicks will work. That's it. Yeah. That's.
How can you not include the level that introduced you to the wall kick? I might as well. Oh yeah, I have to play through it. I'm recording, so I have to play through the star. I can't just dick around. I have to. I'm recording. Yeah, Cool Mountain is like my favorite stage for sure. At least I think so. I mean, I guess there are so many good stages. It's either this or Bob-omb Battlefield, and I think it is this. Because like I love the slide. I think the slide is so good. I love the races. I love the penguins. I don't think there's a bad star. I love the red coins. I love the secrets. I love like the 6-star. I think this is the best 6-star in the entire game. Oh great, am I gonna do that now? Top 10, 6 stars in Super Mario 64. Yeah, doing this for the first time is an absolute pain, but once you master it, it becomes like so rewarding, and it becomes an essential skill, a skill you had no idea even existed. Like, okay, so triple jumping makes you invulnerable to falls. Apparently, is it more difficult to wall jump off of triple jumps with the? Is it impossible? Wait, hang on. That would be really terrible if that was true, but I don't think it is. But maybe the timing is just different. Yeah, I'm not hitting it. Hang on. Does it really not work with the triple jump? Oh wow, that's kind of an oversight if that's true. I guess we could just reset and see if it gives us the sparkly. Hang on, let's see if that works. I kind of wanted to show off Mario's head anyway. Oops. Did I freeze it? There we go. Does it really not work with the wall kick, or was I doing something wrong? I've never heard of that before, but... Yeah, you have to go to Yoshi for the special triple jump, which is kind of weird, but oh well. It's just there for Flash. I guess they didn't playtest it. I guess they didn't assume that, like, oh, people are going to want to triple jump on wall kicks will work. Wall kicks will work. It's like a really specific situation that's not really... They probably just didn't plan for. I mean, 100% of the game anyway, but anyway. Oh, damn, I thought I was going to land straight in it. Alright, so wall kicks will work. Oh wow, yeah, maybe I just suck. No, I think it is the triple jump. The special triple jump does not allow you to wall jump off of it. That's really surprising. All right. Yeah, this is just a great level all around. I love it. One of my all-time favorite levels in any game ever. I remember doing this for the first time. Shit. There's a lot of stuff I remember doing for the first time in this game. Alright, so that's... how many do we have now? 4? I mean, I guess we're nominating them now. I guess we don't... We're not going to stop at just 10. I don't think. Alright, so Big Boo's Haunt. Yeah, if I have more than 10, I want to put it on the list. I'll make it a top 20. But I think I think I'll be able to limit it to just 10. We're talking about the very best levels after all. There are plenty of good ones that I don't want to put on a best ever list. Go on a ghost hunt. I really like that one. Go on a ghost hunt. You know, yeah, I think that is going to make the list. Let's play it to make sure, but I really like the idea of like going around hunting down an enemy in this game, a specific kind of enemy. That's kind of unique, and I think it does a lot. I think it's oops. Oh, we gotta read that message. Ghosts don't die. Can you get out of here alive? I love that. And I love how like every single one of them says that while you're like hunting them down. It's really, really good. I love it. It's so atmospheric. The most atmospheric the game ever gets, I think. Obviously it's not perfect, but it's still really cut above the rest of the game, I think. Yeah, I love the star. I mean, I love the entire level, but yeah, I like the bottomless pits. I like hunting down the ghosts. I like the way they're hidden sometimes, and I like the way you fight a boss at the end. All right. I think that's the only one I want from Yeah, so Mario beat Luigi's Mansion before Luigi even got to the mansion. No wonder Big Boo went after him first. King Boo went after him first. Okay, what's next? Is it... Yeah, Hazy Maze Cave. I don't think Hazy Maze Cave is going to have shit, but let's look. Hazy Maze Cave is not my favorite level at all.
Swimming beast in the cavern? I mean, maybe? Elevate for HK.
Okay, let's play this again. What do you have to do? Do you just have to get on the platform? Yeah, you know what? I don't think any of them make the cut. Watch for Rolling Rocks is good. This is good. I mean, there are good stages here, but I don't think any of them are like the best ever. I don't know. I'm being a bit too harsh. Like I could easily make a top 20, but it's like, I'm not as enthusiastic about a lot of these levels as some of the best ones. So it's like, I don't want to cheapen it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't think Hazy Maze Cave is gonna get any. Going by what I've seen. I mean, I've played the game before. I know what I'm talking about. Alright, boil the big bully, bully the bullies. Red hot log rolling. Hot foot it into the volcano. The first stars tend to be the best, I've noticed. Actually, now that I think about it, it's actually really fun to do the 100 coin star in this one. Because you're going around the map. You're doing a bunch of things you never would normally do. Shit, so are we going to end up demonstrating the 100 coin star? Because that's the one that's kind of sticking out to me right now. Well, that's kind of surprising. Oh, oops. Hang on. Oops. Fuck that up. Yeah, that's the one that stuck out to me. Like, I was looking at that list, and I was like, wait a minute. My favorite star here is the 100 coin one. What? What is this crazy-ass shit? Alright. So we might not actually get the star, but I'll show you how it's done, at least. Okay, so basically what sets this one apart is that there are coins everywhere, and it's the way you get them is you surf on the lava to get to these areas you otherwise would never be able to reach, and it's like a skate park, and it's so cool. Yeah, you can get the red coins really quickly and easily. Like, it's not that tedious and annoying compared to a lot of other 100 coin stars. In fact, I really like this, so, alright. You know, I did not think this would make a top 10 list. And then after you're done, you can get another star. Alright. Yeah, there are no bad stars in this level. I like the entire thing, but this is... Yeah, this is something else. I mean, look at this. How do you not love this? And like when you get really good at it, it's just, you know, swerving around enemies, like dodging obstacles. Oops. Oh yeah, the way to dodge obstacles, Mario. All right, I think that's. All right. I'm not sure if I can still beat it. I'm not sure I need to. I just need to like show off how it's done, I suppose. Yeah, I could easily do it, but it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I think I needed a handful more, but to like actually get it. But I will. Is there even are there even blue coins in this level? I don't think I've gotten any blue coins. Oops. Here we go. Okay, I think that's good enough. It's like the best area in the game where you can use the Koopa Shell. Of course, it's great. Alright, so Big Boo's Haunt, Lethal Lava Land, Shifting Sand Land. In the Talons of the Big Bird, Shining atop the pyramid, Stand tall in the 4 pillars, Pyramid Puzzle. Maybe inside the ancient pyramid. I don't think I mixed the cut. How many do we have? 6? Yeah, and all these were a lot better than this. Yeah, I think. Yeah, we have 6. Okay, we're gonna have to go upstairs. I mean, I'm being kind of strict, but I mean, we're talking about a best ever list, so of course I'm gonna be strict. Of course I'm gonna be particular, talking about each of these stars. All right, what is Dire Docks? Oh, yeah, it's downstairs. I forgot about Dire Docks. Ooh, I don't think Dire Docks has one. Yeah, I mean the sub is kind of fun, but I mean there are interesting things about Dire Docks, the music, but Snowman's Land. I can't think of anything in Dire Docks that I would put on a top 10 list. Alright, so, Snowman's Big Head, Chill with the Bully, In the Deep Freeze, Whirl from the Freezing Pond, Into the Igloo. Yeah, I think Snowman's Big Head might actually make it, because it's so much fun to climb this thing. I mean, there are lots of good stars here. I like them all. The issue I'm having is that, like, I tend to judge levels based on their courses and not necessarily individual stars. There are bad courses, I think, in all of them. Bad stars in all of them, so it's like, eh. Wait a minute, which are the best stars? Okay. Yeah, I like coming up here. I like dealing with the penguin. I like getting past the snowman. Yeah, alright. I don't know. Like, I was looking at a lot of these other stars, and they all look pretty good. Like, my problem is that, like, Into the Deep Freeze, it's kind of basic. Whirl from the Pond, I don't know. Chill with the Bully, it's basically just the bully level, but with ice instead of lava. It's the same thing as, like, what Lethal Lava Land did. Oh, fuck! Yeah, okay. Fuck that up. All right, here we go. Okay, I think I can just jump up here. Oh, well, you can actually hide behind them, too. I didn't like going on the head, but... Alright. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I think this does make the cut. Snowman's big head. Well, I'll nominate it at least. No guarantees that I'll get on the final list. I mean, I'm surprised that my favorite world, Lethal Lava Land, doesn't have more. I only nominated one. I guess it's because, like, how well those stars sort of, like, blend into each other. Like, I think it would be one of my favorite courses, for sure. Wet Dry World. Does Wet Dry World have shit? Alright. Got 7, Shocking Aerolifts, Top of the Town, Secrets in the Shadows in the Sky, Express Elevator, Go to Town, Quick Race through Downtown. Yeah, I don't think any of these make the cut. I mean, I'm being particular, but like a lot of individual stars aren't very good in and of themselves. Oh, Tall Tall Mountain's next. Okay, how many... Alright, I think there might be a couple here. Let's see. We'll have to look at them in total. Alright, Scale the Mountain. Mystery of the Monkey Cage. Scary Shrooms, Red Coins. Mysterious Mountainside. Breathtaking View from Bridge. Okay, so I think there are a couple here that I really like. I really like a lot of these. Scale the Mountain, Mysterious Mountainside, Breathtaking View from Bridge, Blast the Lonely Mushroom. I want to say like Mysterious Mountainside and Blast from the... Well, I didn't want to put another slide level. Do I really want to put like all 3 slides in there just because there are only 3 slides? Well, to be... And I like the Frost one, I think, more than this. Yeah, I don't know. Oops.
What do you think, chat? Hey, what's up?
Yeah, we're trying to pick the top 10 the top 10 stars, excuse me, levels in the top 10 stars in Super Mario 64, and I'm having trouble deciding which ones are my favorite because I like all of these, but it's just I guess I shouldn't judge a level by how short they are because they're all pretty short, right? All the best ones are pretty short. You know what? Scale the Mountain. I think Scale the Mountain is the best one because it really encompasses what makes the level great. You have to go through the entire thing. You have to reach the very tippy top, which you don't normally have to do. So yeah, all right, Scale the Mountain. Fun fact, this is the last level I ever discovered in Super Mario 64. I overlooked it for the longest time. I was shocked when I discovered this place. Because, like, I'd been playing it, like, obsessively for a while, and yet I'd never discovered this very specific world. Oh, we might actually see a game over screen. Ah, wow. If I wasn't watching my lives, wow. So yeah, you know what's going on the list, but you don't necessarily know what order. At least not yet. I haven't talked about that. I haven't really been thinking about the order yet. I mean, these are the levels I like the most, but... I mean, I'm leaving off like a lot of really honorable entries. Entries like Mysterious Mountainside, The Slide. I think lots of the Lethal Lava Land stars are great. Yeah, there's so much here that I really, really love. This... Alright, let's Scale the Mountain. Did I put it on the list? Hang on. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Is it really six? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's 8. Alright, so I have 8 more to go. I don't want to put Tiny Huge Island on here. This is one of my least favorite stages. Okay, so I think we're going to have to backtrack and be a bit... think back to some older stages. Yeah, fuck this shit. This is all awful. I mean, not top 10 worthy. Yeah, after Tall Tall Mountain, the game goes way downhill. Okay, so I'm thinking another star from Bob-omb Battlefield and another from Cool Cool Mountain. So yeah, I do think I'll put the race with the penguin in with it. Shoot to the island in the sky. Yeah, this is the better foot race game. You know what? Yeah, I really like this. Yeah, foot race with Koopa the Quick, and I think the ice slide. All right. We already did the ice slide, though. I mean, not the ice slide, the penguin race, so... I don't think we have to take footage of it again. Alright. Alright, I think we're set. That's our 10. I mean, we're talking about, like, the best list. Like, if we were just talking about good list, like, we would just going all day. But, like, I like a lot of the stars I just passed over, but... Yeah, this is, these are my favorites, I think. I still like this race, even though it's very... Yeah. I like this more than the actual fight, because it has you, like, navigating these obstacles, and you have to be quick. Yeah. I do like it a lot, and there's the shortcut, too. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorites. This is one of those levels that, wait a minute, I like this level a lot. Why didn't they bring Koopa the Quick back for Odyssey? Like, why did they just have a random Koopa do it? Like, that's just weird. Was it supposed to be him? Alright, here we go. Okay, foot race with Koopa the Quick. Oops. I pressed the pause button. It's taking a while to boot up. I wonder what the deal with that is. I hope the Wii U isn't having problems.
Remember when, like, you sucked so bad at this game you had to cheat to get up here? You can do that. Maybe I should show off the cheat. I don't know. Maybe not. I'll mention it, but I haven't had to cheat in this for forever. Oof. Okay, I think that's everything. You know, I want to race the penguin again, not because I have to, because I want to. So that's the Super Mario 64 experience. Holy shit, is it really 4 o'clock? Damn, what the fuck have I been doing all day? Just playing games? Damn. Okay. Well, not really just playing games. I've been doing other things too. Did he get smaller? Like, does he lose weight as you come back? But yeah, this race is fast and intense. This is my favorite slide, yeah, for sure. The penguin race. All right. Yeah. This and the princess slide are great for different reasons, I think. So yeah, they both deserve to be on the list. I'm just here we go. Shit. Big penguin race. All right. Yeah, this was another one I struggled with as a kid. I could never beat this fucking penguin. Like, cheating doesn't help, so... Oof. You can cheat, there is a shortcut, but, like, he knows about it and will call you out on your shit. So, yeah. If you do that. Really? The Hidden City? I don't care for that one too much. There's nothing really there. It's kind of cool that it's there, but I don't think there are any good stars that you get by going there, honestly. Alright, so
I think that's all the footage I wanted to capture from Super Mario 64 today. So yeah. Thank you for tuning in, bearing with me for that. So I think we're done with the game for now. I think I'm going to talk to Yoshi again just for kicks, and then we'll play something else. How long have I been streaming? Let me see. Does it tell me? Oh wow, this app doesn't tell me. All right. So I've just been chilling all day, playing Super Mario 64. One of the best games ever. One of my favorite games of all time, for sure. I mean, it's more than like the sum of its parts. That's the kind of the thing I've noticed going through these individual stars and trying to rank them. Is that I still like a lot of these levels I didn't nominate for. Yeah, we're gonna fly around a little bit before. We're gonna get 100 lives and fly around a little bit before we sign off. I mean, not end the stream. Play a different game. Yeah, one of the all-time greats for sure. Okay. What is in my Wii U anyway? Oh, I wanted to play Other M too, so that's on the list. Ooh, yeah, Metroid Prime. I need to get through. I finished Super, so I need to get through Prime for sure. Damn, isn't this game wonderful? It really is something else. Alright, that's it. Love it. It's so good. Alright. It always sucks to turn it off, but... Alright. Oh, well, I'll always come back to it. Someday. Alright, so, yeah, what is on the Wii U right now? A Wii game, it looks like? I'm not sure what it is. Oh, but I connected my Wii remote to the Wii, rather than the Wii. Oh, is there nothing in there? Did I take out a game and never plug anything else back into it? Oh, it's the Wonderful 101. Why wasn't it loading though? Okay, there it is. All right. Yeah, I haven't played this game since the month it came out, Twilight Princess HD. So this is going to be interesting to return to. I really wonder how I'm going to feel about it. One of my goals was to immediately replay all of the Zelda games after Breath of the Wild came out, because I played through all of them right before it came out, right? Because Breath of the Wild really was the Zelda game to end all Zelda games, the end of an era, so to speak, and. I wanted to play them all again afterward to sort of rank them, because I think Breath of the Wild kind of shattered my expectations. I was expecting it to be great, but it really was one of the... All right. Oops. Holy shit! I haven't played this since November of 2017. It really took 30 hours to get all that though. Yeah, I don't think I had that kind of time. But all right. So what should I name my character? What should I name my Link? A Black Cat, I don't know. Harmon Smith, Travis Dutchman, I don't know. I don't normally name the character Link, but since we're streaming... Alright. Epona, alright, yeah. How can you not name the horse Epona? The damage you take will be doubled and no hearts will drop for advanced players only. I don't think I would enjoy hero mode in this game. I mean, I like it in Link Between Worlds, but A Link Between Worlds is really well balanced. I don't think this is quite that good. Damn, this game is gorgeous. Ugh. Fucking love this game, man. They say it's the only time when our world intersects with theirs. So you're telling me that I can meet Midna again after every twilight. The only time we can feel the lingering regrets of spirits who have left our world. I love this game's tone and its story. This is why loneliness always pervades the hour of twilight. Is that why Midna leaves? I have a favor to ask of you, Link. Yeah, this game definitely has one of the better stories of the Zelda games. You have never been to Hyrule, right? Yes. No, I've never been. Yeah, and they don't show it. Okay. You should look upon it all with your own eyes. It is getting late. We should head back to the village. I will talk to the mayor about this matter. Why are you... Yeah, I like this game a lot, for sure. It really has sort of grown on me over the years. Like, when it first came out, I was kind of underwhelmed by it, but like as time went by, it has kind of become a classic, I think. Like, people who call it shit are exaggerating. The issue is that, like, it wasn't revolutionary the way that Breath of the Wild or Ocarina of Time is revolutionary, but it was a good middle point, I suppose. I love how we never close this gate ever again. And damn, Empana's big in this game. Shit. That bitch be eating. That bitch be eating well. Alright. It sucks that Empana's not present in Breath of the Wild. That's one of the things I like about Twilight Princess. It's a lot like Majora's Mask in this respect. It feels like an actual community of people that you're helping save. Hey, it's Colin. Breath of the Wild revolutionized the open world trend for sure. Oh, look, it's Hylia. Oh, best girl. Yeah, fuck Midna. Hylia's where it's at. Or at least that's what I said like 5 years ago. My tastes in women have changed a lot since then, so I'm really curious as to whether or not I still feel that way. Honestly, like, I'm kind of expecting I'm gonna like her more than I used to. I was always like very defensive of her, but because some people really don't like her, but because of the way she's designed and things like that. But I like her a lot. I think she's a really good love interest for Link, and she's not Malin though. That's the thing though. She's not Malin, but like you can kind of see that like, oh, this is the kind of woman that Link goes for. Like Midna, I don't. I mean, the entire point of Zelda is like what, being a hero so you can go back to your regular life. I don't think. As this version of the game reveals, Link is. Link doesn't leave Ordon Village at the end. In fact, because of the way this game is made, I'm not sure why more people haven't brought this up, but because of the way the game is has been up-res, you can see things that you weren't supposed to see in the original, which kind of makes it like a lesser version of the game in some ways. So like at the end, like it shows Link like riding Epona off into the sunset, I think across this bridge. But in the HD version, you can see Link just stop. The model just stops, and they just sit there, like they don't leave the area. They just they're going to the end, and then they don't actually leave. So like I don't think that's something you're supposed to be seeing. Like I think when it comes to like what's canon or not, you should go by the original. But this game is definitely really gorgeous. If anything, I'm surprised at how much I'm liking the art style for this. Hi, Link. You know what? Holy fucking shit. She's adorable. I love her. Okay. I washed Epona for you. I like her a lot more as an adult. Holy shit. Prime waifu material. Yeah, I would. Yeah. You would be my love interest. Okay. Epona works really hard, so I thought she deserved a creep. Well, the thing is, though, could you do something for me? Can you use a piece of grass to play that song for me? You know, the one that Epona likes? Gotta love how Malin's legacy lives on. And she likes Empa's song too. Like, there's nothing special about Empa's song. People just like it. It's such a nice melody. Yes, I'm going. Thank you, Alia. So yeah, I like Alia. She's like Malin, but more story-driven. And, I mean, yeah, you could argue that, like, yeah, her story could have been better, but I still like the character a lot. Like, Malin, I would love to see come back again, but Alia is another one that I wish appeared in more games. They reuse characters sometimes, but yeah, Alia is not one of them, unfortunately. Twilight Princess 2 needs to be made. I don't know. Like, I need a game that expands on Twilight Princess's concept. Like, I think a lot of the ideas they presented here weren't fleshed out as well as they could have been. It's a lot like Star Fox Adventures in that respect. To be fair, it feels more like a fleshed out game than Wind Waker did, but Wind Waker sort of has like all this really good stuff going for it. And this one does as well, but alright. Ah, damn. Yeah, as an adult, oh fuck, I'm gonna hate this. As a lifelong, as a newfound critic of like simps and thoughts, I'm really gonna dislike this family as an adult. Okay. Ah, if it isn't young Link, are you gonna close down the ranch for the day? I just closed the shop myself. I'm sure you know all about the mischievous monkeys that have been coming into the village lately. Those things worry me a bit. I'd better lock up tight here. I couldn't stand to have any more goods stolen. Can't trust that good-for-nothing husband to do anything right. Come on, Dad. You can't catch a silly little monkey? Well, no, I can't. Listen to us babble on. I don't mean anything to keep her. That woman is like twice the size he is. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Okay. Good evening, Link. This is a lovely subset, is it not? I'm making you a fishing rod. Great timing, Link. There was something I had forgotten to tell you. My son Colin is making a fishing rod so the two of you can play together. He should finish it today, so you should come get it at the house tomorrow. Alright, awesome. What an absolute Chad. That's one of the things I really like about this game. The entire thing is about Colin becoming an absolute Chad. Okay. Oh, Link, it looks like you're going to help out Fado. Good job. He headed up to the ranch ahead of you. Yeah, there's a Fado in Ocarina of Time as well, which is kind of weird, considering it's that infamous creepy blonde girl. You know the one, the Kokiri one. Yeah, that's Fado from Ocarina of Time, and then like this Fado has nothing to do with her. Like they just share the same name. It's kind of inexplicable. I don't know what like the reasoning behind it is, but whatever. Supposedly, like Fado was supposed to be in Ocarina was supposed to be like a major character. I think they were going to have more temples, and she was going to be like the Wind Sage or something like that. All right, I think she resembles the Wind Sage in Wind Waker, actually. All right.
All right, and we gotta herd these beasts into the barn. All right. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this.
Holy crap, I love this game. Whoop. All right. Hard to believe it's been 5 years. To be fair though, like once every 5 years for like a great game you haven't played in a while, that's probably about right. That's probably what I'm gonna do from now on. Like, you know, a playthrough every 5-6 years for a lot of my favorites. I've been trying to replay like you know, the Oracle games lately. Those are great. Link's Awakening I replayed recently. All right, here we go. Want to practice with the fences? Just wait to spell bud. I'll get them fences set up. Yeah, I love A Link to the Past. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Alright, does the game save? I forgot the game saves on its own initiative sometimes during certain sequence story events. So it might actually be practical to just, play the game, stream it, and then get to a certain point and then stop. I have been streaming for a while. I probably should take a break. I'm gonna read the Asian Saga. It's been forever since I've actually taken the time to like get through this massive thing. Wake up, Link! It's morning already. I know. Should we get through the prologue at least? What was I doing up here? Like, there's nothing up in this window. You have to climb up the ladder. Like, why not just leave? I don't get how Link's house is so fucking big. Why do I have a picture of Fado on my wall? Who is this guy? Who is... That is Fado, right? Why is he on my wall? Okay. I wasn't interested in this house before, but I'm kind of curious. Like, Link, what do you surround yourself with? How does he pay for, like, this big-ass treehouse? Well, anyway. Oh, no. A slingshot. All right, here we go. Hi, Link. I finished the fishing rod I was making. I thought I'd give it to you first thing in the morning, but my dad said you just wait until Link comes to get it. That's why I didn't bring it to you. Oh, come on. You piece of shit. How dare you? Like, I can get on my horse whenever I want. Like, ugh. So Colin's, like, a lot like Ilia. Shit. Alright. Cat hasn't come home. Yeah, the cat is out wandering around. What the fuck? Why are you running? Wait. Okay, wait. What was that? Okay. Oh, she's looking for the cradle. Yeah, she's looking for the cradle. I forgot about the cradle. Okay, so, up here. Yep. Yes, I know how to use E-Target. I've played Zelda before. This game is so good. It's a lot more beautiful than I remember it being. I think the art style has sort of like grown on me over the years. I used to really hate it, but yeah, all right. He's just been sitting there next to my house having a staring contest with the creek. You don't suppose he's thinking he's going to catch a fish, do you? Ha ha ha! A cat can't catch no fish! I love this guy. Anyway, that's not what I was meaning to tell you about. I want you to take a look at something. Haven't I seen you whistling with that stuff? Yes, I know how to jump, and I know how to whistle. So get this, like, one of the things I was super hyped about when this game first came out was, like, the ability to, like, use animals with this whistle, and sadly, it's like extremely underutilized. There's only a handful of times you ever really do this, and it's cool when you do use it, but it's basically just a thing you randomly do. Like, it's not really fleshed out. It's not its own item. Like, imagine how cool it would have been if you had your own hawk whistle. Like, you'd call your own hawk down whenever. Like, imagine having an animal hawk buddy. Like, that would have been amazing, but no. No, you basically just use it for things like this around the village. That's it. Like, so disappointing. Like this really could have been a game about, like, messing around with animals, and they had such a good foundation for it, but they never capitalized on it. It was just, sadly, just, it's one of those examples of just how this game is full of missed opportunities. Like I said, it's a lot like Star Fox Adventures, only a lot better. Yeah. Come to think of it, the mom's not bad looking either. Shit. Okay, do you think you could carry that cradle and come back with me to the house? I love this so much. This is great. Yeah, this is one of my favorite. This is a great game for sure. I wouldn't call it one of my all-time favorites or anything like that, but I have replayed it several times since it came out, and this is the first time I've come back to it in years, and I'm really surprised at how much I'm digging it already. I had nearly forgotten I was supposed to give you this. All right, here you go. You got a fishing rod. Face the water and use it to cast. Ooh, yeah, and the item menu is better. I wanted the G just like you. He does kind of become a Chad. I mean, he doesn't become, like, nearly on your level, but... that's the thing about Chads, though. Chads don't, like... Chads are very, very... they're very supportive of people, like, trying to better themselves and stuff like that. Like, Chad doesn't want you to live a terrible life. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of difficult to figure out, but what you're supposed to do is, wait, how do you... Wait, hang on. Oh, do you press the button? Okay, yeah, oops. I thought it was like the control stick. Okay. I must have had it confused with something else. I'm surprised they didn't give you the option to use the classic Wii controls, but in this, like, they just stuck with the GameCube ones. Like, really, all around, this feels like the definitive version of the game. If they had, like, added more content into it, like, it would have been really, really spectacular, but as it is, it's just a really good remaster. So it's absolutely worth picking up if you haven't played the game yet, but if you don't own a GameCube, but yeah, that cat. Holy shit, it really wanted a fish. That cat really loves fish. Alright, so... Yeah, I knew a bunch of people growing up who played this game and couldn't figure out how to get out of this village. Like, they couldn't figure out the cat thing, and they couldn't figure out, like, the cradle. Like, it was pathetic. Like, these people are just pure plebs. Pure plebs. Alright. Maybe he's a genius. So she's a cat lady. She's giving me half-drunken milk? What a bitch. Alright. Well, anyway. Yeah, this woman is, like, angering me a lot more than she used to. I don't know. Like, I just don't like land whales. Land whales are, like, generally terrible people. Like, I don't want to say they are, like, all the time, because, like, generalizing, but, like, generally speaking, they're awful. And I just... Alright. And where's Ilia today? A goat got loose. Oh, I completely forgot about this. It's heading for town. Somebody stop it. Yeah. Fado did it again. You always gotta get on your toes. It didn't get away. Where would it have gone? Like, couldn't we have just rounded it up more anyway? All right, so we got to get some money. We got to get the slingshot, and we got to get the. What is our next objective? It's to get the honey, right? So you need the slingshot for that, right? I actually gotta love the harkening back to Ocarina. It's kind of amazing how I remember explicitly how my entire process for getting like the 40 rubies in Ocarina, but I can't remember in this one. Like, really weird, actually. Alright. And they go back really quickly, too, bizarrely enough. Alright, so, yeah, generally speaking, like, this game is like Ocarina, but not quite as good. I just... There's no other way to really put it, I'd say. So yeah, if you're a fan of Ocarina, you'll like this, but you'll probably feel like, Ocarina was better, but I don't know. Yeah, one of the nice things now is that like, since the game is so old, people aren't like don't have this. Most people don't have this incredible hate boner they have for this game. Like that article I read on stream last night, the one from that that hardcore Sega fanboy who hated this game. Yeah, yeah. So I was listening to that, and I was reading that, and it was like, this guy is still hating on Twilight Princess like 14 years after it came out. Like, fucking really, dude? Like, it has a lot of fans, a lot of people who like it for what it is. That's all you really need to be successful. And yeah, he is pretending Nintendo like bombed or failed or whatever. It's ridiculous. Is Hylia out this way? I think she must be, right? I think there's one down here, too. Let's see. Let's go. Where is Hylia today? I'd like to talk to her every time she has a new dialogue and see what she says. I don't think this is how you get more coins, but more rubies, but we'll see. Yeah, I should probably stream this entire game because it's been a long time since I played this, and I'm very familiar with it. I've played through this like, I don't know, 5 or 6 times. Probably more than that, but yeah, I'm very familiar with this game. I've 100%ed it once. Yeah, I'll probably want to do a Zelda retrospective or something at some point or another. When like I have like all my everything set up, I'll be playing all these games. It's gonna be great. Hey. Oh yeah, yeah. Graphics really haven't improved all that much since like 2001 or so. Like the only thing that's really changed are the textures. Right now, developers are trying to push this thing that like, these newer games have real actors in them, but it's not really grabbing people the same way. Nobody cares about like, nobody cares about like Troy Baker or these hack voice actors. Like nobody cares. Yeah, I don't remember how you were supposed to get rubies. Yeah, this game really likes emphasizing Link's daily life, which I actually really do like. Some people would call it boring, but I think it's very immersive. It's not like Shenmue or anything like that, but it doesn't need to be. If anything, I think Shenmue goes too far with like the simulation aspect of like meeting people at specific locations and times. That's kind of stupid. All right. It was only 30 rubies? I thought he said 40. Okay. And the slingshot is the most the slingshot in this game is like the most worthless item in like all of Zelda. I have no idea why they threw this in. Like once you get the bow, it is completely obsolete. And even before then, it's not exactly useful. Like it's just you use it for like the first temple and that's it. And some puzzles early on and that's it. It's just wow. It makes no sense whatsoever. Hey, Russell. Do you get a new fishing rod? I don't remember. I think you use the one Colin gives you at the game. Yes, I work. It's not... Didn't cost me a lot of money. Alright. Oh, no. Why? Oh, come on, Beth. You're never going to smash. Like, stop. Okay. What the fuck? She's so excited. I looked at the manual in the store, and it said that it's easier to hit... Yeah, I thought you weren't interested, Beth. Why is she pretending not to like slingshots? Like, come on. Everybody likes slingshots. The power of motion controls. Holy shit, that was so much better than what you could do on a DualShock 5. Gotta love how the Wii U gamepad is more advanced in the game than the DualShock 5, going by what I've seen. I command you to tell us. Yeah, okay, I like most of the kids in this. I like most of them. But fucking Mallow is the creepiest motherfucker I think I've ever seen in any game. Like, I hate that fucker. I hate that fucking baby. Just... But anyway. You got the wooden sword. Russell returned it after honing it for you. It's easy to use. All right. Why do I need a sword? Like, I gotta love how this sword made of wood is somehow like just as viable of a weapon as like an actual weapon. And just all right. Teach us how to use a sword. Yeah, sure, kid. We want to see that move. The slice. Oh, you just swing with B, right? Why did they teach you specific slice? Okay. There's really no point in learning how this system works, but I mean, I guess it's good to know. A spin attack? Oh, no. Oh, this is the way I always do it. Awesome. Damn, even Mallow looks impressed. Holy shit. There's the monkey. It's a girl. Come here, you. So yeah, we just stand there and let them run off after a monkey into the woods. Like, come on, what could possibly go wrong with this? Okay. Tallow and Mallow went chasing like crazy people after that monkey. I can't keep up with those two. You can't keep up with a fucking toddler? Are you serious? How out of shape are you, you lazy bitch? They went that way. The rest is up to you, Link. Mallow is like evil. What is that thing in his hair? Like, I fucking hate that. I fucking hate him. Okay. Like, I don't know if they've ever given interviews about this character, but I think a bunch of people like do not like him. I've heard a lot of people say that. I mean, I know Tingle is the most infamously like obnoxious Zelda character. I don't find him that awful. For me personally, it's always been like Mallow is the sort of person I hate. All right, but anyway. Oops. Yeah, you need Empana. Yeah, Colin. If only Colin hadn't fucked us over, but... And how the fuck did they close the gate? Well, anyway. Gotta love how there are like two sacred springs right next to each other, like an Ordon and Farron. Like, why couldn't like this been the Ordana Woods? Why did there have to be like I don't know. I could understand there being 4 spirits instead of 3, but here we go. Yeah, we gotta stop by and ask for help from this guy, from this weird motherfucker. An Ordanian, hey guy. There we go. Awesome. All right. So when it comes out of oil, all right. You got seeds. Use them with your slingshot. All right. So we gotta rescue Talos. You found a play wooden sword. It's Talos. Uh-oh, not Tallow. Alright. It's not even that dark. Like, the HD remaster, like, really brightens up everything. It's a lot darker in the base game, right? In the original? I think it is, right? By the way, I can't stand games with where Link is right-handed. I don't like Skyward Sword. Damn, that was such a traditional thing, and they seriously like at least. Oh, whoops! At least have the character be able to like choose which hand you're using. Like, I mean, come on! I want to play as left-handed Link. Come on. There we go. Get enough lantern oil. If not, stop at Trills. Yeah, I think I have plenty of lantern oil. Thank you. Wait, what are you supposed to do now? Wait. Oh yeah, you need to find the key. Yeah, this is kind of weird. There's a locked key here, and you have to go out of your way to find it. You have to find the key, which is locked for some reason. Alright. Are monsters a common thing in Zelda? I guess they are, because they don't look like the Twilight. This game does a really good job of like setting up what the world is supposed to be like before like the Cataclysm, the Twilight, covers the land. Oh, here it is. It's back here, isn't it? I see it. I was like, wait a minute, where am I going? Oh, it's on the map. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll come back on and play this some more. I'm having a blast, man. I'm having an absolute blast. I'll come on and play this some more after I take a break. I think I need something to eat. I think I want to run. Alright. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I think I will play through the entire thing. Yep. Love this game. I definitely, I mean, most Zelda games are like 10 out of 10. I would say this is like more like a 9 out of 10. I mean, not most Zelda games, but the really, really good ones. This is more like 9 out of 10. It's definitely like a lot better than like some of the worst entries, but it doesn't hit the high marks that it was supposed to, I think. It didn't live up to the hype, basically. Alright, here it is. All right. Ooh. Yeah, he's just up here. We're almost there. I think once we trigger the next save point, the next automatic save point, we're going to go ahead and stop. I'm getting really hungry. I haven't eaten in a while. Oops. What's with, like, meeting shopkeepers while you're going out on an adventure? Like, it's kind of weird. Okay, we gotta save the we gotta save these monkeys. Can you just go right to them and like break them open? Got him. Gotta love that heroic music. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna get prepped for Black Cat Books Live. I mean, the Black Cat Show. Oof. Oh, Russell. If you're lucky, you may even get to meet Princess Zelda. Ha ha ha. Lucky. Really lucky? Ah. With everything that goes on in this game, like this task in the beginning is kind of forgotten about. Like, oof. Do-do-do. All right, let's get started. So there's 20 of them, huh? I'm getting really hungry. Yeah, I need a snack. Yeah, I would love to keep playing, but yeah, I'm about ready for a break, and I gotta get ready for the show. Oof. The Black Cat Show. Oof. Gotta get some topics for that. Maybe talk about Marvel and DC and their decline in popularity. Really, like, this superhero craze can't last much longer. Like, it really is only being sustained, I think. It's basically like the cinematic, the film equivalent of, like, PlayStation domination. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, a lot of people are going to them, but it's because companies aren't making anything else. And, like, people still want to go to the movies. They just, the movies are all shit. Like, So yeah, when the superhero bubble bursts, and I think it will go in the next couple of years, it's interesting. Like, I've gotten really tired of seeing superheroes everywhere, and I think I can't be the only one. I've heard a lot of people talk about like how derivative and uninspired Marvel movies are. It's going to be, when the collapse comes, it's going to be a sight to see. And I think with like the virus, the production of a lot of these movies has probably slowed. So I think like their release rate may slow a little bit, and I think that might be enough to get people to move on and do something else. Got it. That was 51 seconds faster than usual. He times me? Alright. Alright. Alright, so, 2. Yeah, I need to watch more movies in general. That's kind of the thing I've been kind of not been doing whole lot, is that I haven't been... I'd like to see a lot more anime. I'd like to see a lot more movies. I watch a lot, finish a lot of classic cartoons, because like there were a lot of shows I watched growing up that I didn't watch the ending episode of, so I want to get through all of them. Code Lyoko I need to get through. Maybe I could watch that today. I love how you can see like Link actually talks in the sequence. Twilight Princess Link can talk. Well, anyway, that's another thing I really like about this guy. He actually does have a personality and relationships with other people. I love how he treats them like you and Ilia are already married. What's this? No, she isn't. Link, stand up for yourself. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It really is like they're already married. Damn. Why don't we just stop her? Like, what's with Link just standing around letting things happen and then, like, going out to, like, fix it? Like, Like, I probably would have stuck up. I probably would have stuck up to her. I don't know. I mean, she's literally Link's love interest, so maybe it's a little bit differently. Like, that's love is life, man. So, I don't know. Oof. I don't know. I would have at least looked at the horse myself. Like, I wouldn't have wanted to do this, I wouldn't have let her, like, fuck over, like, something I had to do. Okay. Why do you need to see Ilia? Okay. What? Oh, no. No, sorry, kid, no. Yeah, because of Tallow being a dumbass. Because of Tallow being an idiot. Okay. Oh, come on. Colin's such a little brat. Okay, I mean... Colin's the only nice kid in this town. Yeah, superheroes are incredibly soy, for sure. I don't know, like, I don't even like people trying to say that, like, oh, comics used to be good. Not really. They were always badly written. They were always badly drawn. Manga is... How did he get in here? How does he get ahead of me? You can forget it! Why did she seriously think closing the gate would work? She knows I know about the tunnel. Like, surely she does. So when exactly did Empana get hurt? I wasn't using her for a lot of it. I basically just used her to jump the fence, and that's it. I gotta pick up the manga for this, by the way. Aw. Yeah, she looks really distinct from every other Zelda female character. She kind of looks like this Russian chick I knew once. Okay. Out of your league, please. Okay, I'm just gonna save Hyrule because that's not out of my league. Just come home safely. Ah, no. Link, no. So why did they abduct the children? Ah. So yeah, this is the last spring. So he's just calling forth the twilight. This guy never did get a backstory. He's the only Zelda monster that seems to have its own personality. I mean, he's a lot more fleshed out than a lot of other villains. A lot of minor villains, I should say, minor enemies. Most Zelda bosses don't go out in the field like he does. You fight him like 3 or 4 times. 4 times, I believe. Was that the Twilight Princess sprint? Oh. I mean, the Skyward Sword sprint? Alright. Holy shit, they built a wall. We're gonna build a wall and we're gonna make Zelda pay for it. Alright. I love the designs for these things. Again, like, a lot of the Twilight aspects are so... It can't handle the Triforce of Courage. Oh, the Beast Within. I love the Twilight aspect of this, you know, where you turn into a wolf when you're in the Twilight. Like, I wish the whole Twilight thing was expanded on more. I wish it had, like, more features. I wish, I mean, I wish there was more going on with it, because it's a really cool idea. I would say, like, the first third of this game is probably the strongest. Like, I really love, like, the story building and stuff like that. The characters. Midna is probably one of my favorite Zelda characters ever at this point. Alright, so, since we're knocked out, I think this is a good place to end it. I've been playing this for a while, so I've been playing a lot of games for a while. I think I'm ready to take a break. How long have I been playing this? 50 minutes? Really? It takes an hour to get going on this? Well, yeah, I think that's enough for now. Man, I wanted to play Wario Land 4 too, but I'll get through this the next week or so. Yeah, I'll take a week to play this. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna take a break for a couple of hours. I'll probably go live again for the Black Cat show. I'll probably have to get some current events lined up. I'll probably schedule it now, so please stay tuned for that. And until then, I will see you all next time. Thank you. Be sure to check out blackcatbooks.org, and I will see you all next time.